What's up? What's up? What's up? You tapped into the fly frequency. If you're watching this on the replay, I appreciate it. If you smash the like button, any type of support is always appreciated over here. Feel free to do either. I advocate smashing the like button though. Most of all, that's the easiest, cheapest way to support. And it helps the channel, believe it or not. It definitely helps the channel. Cash App is going across the bottom there. Got thrown off a panel today. I completed my quota, got my quota of getting thrown off a panel. You know what I mean? You're Joseph Jackson, what's good, bro? D1 threw me off the panel, bro. But it's all good, though. Hold on. There go the link right there, bro. I just wanted to hop on here, talk a little bit of boxing for a little bit. You know what I mean? Midnight session. Let me see if I can pin this link. Dash 215, what's good, bro? Salute to you. Joseph, what's good?
Yo,
You
got threw off a panel?
yeah, D1 threw me off.
That's
He was
how
up
it
there
goes.
saying some crazy stuff. He tried to tell me he wasn't a Tanker Bell, bro. He told me he ain't no Tank fan. I'm like, what? You ain't no Tank fan. What you mean? He threw me and Hacker off. Hacker was up there too.
Damn, I ain't know he was live.
Yeah, I think 2 Cents still alive too, but she got an all-female panel though.
You
Ladies only.
seen what Oscar just said?
No, what Oscar say?
He said he won a 60-40 split to fight Boots.
Oscar?
Yeah.
Wait, who? For Virgil Ortiz?
Yeah.
You think Boots gonna go for it? Boots team gonna go for that? Mr. Big
Nah,
Boy Bray was good, bro.
they probably ain't gonna go for it, but they should just to take that scalp if he really want the fight.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, but yeah, he should take that. I
Yeah,
mean, just for the name, just to get the name
yeah,
on his resume.
yeah. Even though he the A side, just take it and then get the name on your resume. Because Oscar talking about Virgil been in way more bigger fights, but he ain't made more money than him. And like Boots got the numbers on his side. Like
Yeah, I
yeah, Boots
think.
ain't been in the big fights, but he got the numbers. So
Yeah, I definitely think Boots is the A side, but it's not that far off though. So and being that Virgil promotional team is the one that's gonna put on the fight, then if that's the case, I think that Boots should concede to the terms. It do seem like it should be a little bit closer though, a little bit closer to even. But I
yeah,
just want to see the fight though.
he said 60-40 and 5% to the winner.
Mm. Yeah, I just want to see the fight, man. I really don't care. I would be for, Boots taking that offer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see the fight.
Yeah, if that's the offer that they want to, if that's the offer that they want to send, man, just take it. So now they ain't got no way to say that they don't need the fight, this and
You know
that.
what though? Now that I think about it, that their network is threatening to kick them off the network. If they don't make the fight, so Boots
Yeah,
do got some leverage. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
he do got some wriggle room. to try to negotiate for a better deal though. But I just want to
Yeah.
see the fight, so I hope he do take it. You know what I'm saying? Just to secure the fight, call it bluff or whatnot.
I don't think Boo's gonna do it though.
You don't think he gonna do it?
Yeah, he ain't showing me nothing that he'd do it, but like if he do it, I'd be happy. But like I just don't think he'd do it because I ain't never seen him do it though.
He
But when he,
conceded a little. He conceded a little bit for Stanionis, but
yeah, but he ain't
the only
concede
thing
the
with
A
that,
side. He ain't concede the A side though.
yeah, and it was a title on the line, right? I don't
Yeah,
think that
that's on
interim
mine
title
right here.
count. Interim titles don't count to me, man. I don't think it count the boots either.
Oh, that's what I was just saying. They probably if this fight don't happen, they probably just both need to go get some belts. Boots need to go after that IBF champion after because he finna fight Padley. I mean Kelly, and then after he fight Kelly, he need to go after that IBF belt.
Hey, Mr. Big Play Bray said, has Eddie said anything about this? Did
Nah,
Eddie say anything?
Oscar just came out with it on his his Instagram.
Oh, because they probably ain't even see it yet or nothing.
Yeah, yeah, it just came out, so nah, he ain't respond.
I got this. I got one round of the amateur fight between Boots and Africa. You saw that, John?
Yeah, Boots was getting on him.
Man, he stumbled Boots
You
one
talking about
time
when he
though.
dropped him?
Huh?
You talking about the one when he dropped him?
Yeah, but he stumbled Boots though.
Yeah.
But as soon as he stumbled Boots put him right down. And Boots stumbled him before that too. I was gonna run that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Let me see.
Shit, play. I'm trying to see it.
Boots is in the green shorts. Yo, was Boots wobbly though? Oh, let me run that back. It looked like when Boots stumbled, then once he caught his balance, he almost fell again. Watch. Yeah, I don't know. Was the floor wet? It looked like the
I
floor
don't
was
know if
wet or
he
something.
landed. I don't know if he landed, but like that's still a knockdown though.
Well, I know. Well, it looked like Boots landed on him, but when he landed on Boots the first time, Boots like buckled, like stumbled.
Yeah.
But then when he was walking back up, he looked like he stumbled again, like or he buckled or something. Let me see. Hold on. Like right here, watch. Right here, look. He looked like he almost fell again. Yeah, that was it. It was a good little scrap. The dude ain't put the rest of the fight up though. Shout out to from the bottom 0161 though. That was on his Instagram, I think it was.
That was cool.
Hey, Mr. Big Play Bray, you on the vertical live. If you I can't really wrench you up. If you come over here on the horizontal joint, I can wrench you up. Greg, what's good, bro? He said Africa couldn't keep up. Yeah, he couldn't. No, but yeah, man. D1 kicked me off the joint. They was on there talking, saying all this crazy stuff about Ostarine. We was talking about the Matias situation and whatnot, and he was trying to say that Matias situation was the same as Ryan Garcia. I'm like, no,
Nah.
like Matias, he had submitted his supplements beforehand, and they tested the lot and it was traces of ostarine in the lot. So it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? They tested the lot of Ryan Garcia's supplement and everything was clean except for the two joints that he handed in, and the two joints he handed in was open. So you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
was
so
on some sideways stuff, man.
yeah, so it looked like somebody just dumped Austrian in it. That's what it looked like.
Greg said all that ish is wrong. Yo, what you mean, Greg? Hold on. Let me see. I gotta try. Did I pin the link? I thought I. Oh yeah, I did pin the link. The link was pinned already. Yo, Greg, you could hit the link and come up and talk. I don't know what you meant.
Nah, I think he mean like all the drugs using is wrong, regardless. That's what I thought he meant. But
Yeah, but if it was in his supplement though, you know what I'm saying. I don't think he did nothing. I don't think he did nothing wrong if it was in one of the supplements that he took, and they test a lot, and the whole lot have traces in it or something. He said everybody should be able to get high. I don't know. That sounds a little bit like what Ryan Garcia was talking about a league. Remember Ryan said that? He talking about a league where everybody can just dope. You know what I mean? That'd be diabolical. It'd really be the wild wild west out here.
I feel like for all championship fights though, it should be VADA testing because like I know like the lower level boxers they can't afford it because like that stuff is expensive. But I feel like for all championship fights, it should be VADA testing.
But he said they pick and choose. Yo, I kind of know what I think. I think I know what you mean as far as them still letting the fight happen. Like, if somebody got some kind of advantage, why would you let the fight still go on? That's what I be thinking. Maybe I'm thinking wrong or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but if you find out somebody had an advantage, they had PEDs in their system, yeah, I'm saying, even if you think they didn't intentionally do it, they got that benefit from that being in the supplement. So why still let it go on? Like it should be some other protocol. They need to fix that. It should be they should have to it should be postponed into a later date until all of that get out of their system and and they go back to normal. You know what I'm saying? From not benefiting from it. Because when they taking these PEDs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, during they camp and all of that, and then they get it out their system, I don't understand why people be acting like it gotta be in your system to be working. No, they trying to get it out of their system. They already got the benefits from it. You know what I'm saying? Ostarine, in that case, what I'm hearing is that ostarine allows you to build muscle, you know what I'm saying? Well, not lose muscle for the most part when you're cutting weight. That's what they be trying to use it for. That's the advantage they be trying to get. It's other advantages too, but I think that's the main one. But if you think about that, you're able to cut weight without losing your muscle, without losing muscle mass. You know what I'm saying? And so the advantage is there. You can get it out of your system or whatever. You already down to the weight and you kept your muscle already. So, you know, But we was going over that though. We was going back and forth over that. We was talking about Ryan Garcia, you know what I'm saying, being on video using IVs, you know what I'm saying? Because he right on video using the IVs and everything during the camp leading up to Devin Haney fight. And they was on there saying some dumb stuff talking about Ryan Garcia. He how we know he was flushing his system, he was just getting liquids. He was getting fluids.
Well,
I'm like, yo, it's the same thing.
IVs flush your system though, so
Yeah, I'm like, you gonna piss it out when you get
yeah,
when you getting the fluids in your system. You gonna piss it out. That's flushing it still, bro. What
yeah.
are you talking about?
You could be just getting fluids all you want. That's still flushing your system. It don't
And,
matter like how you say it. It's still flushing your system.
and then they was trying to say, well, he was trying to replenish. He was trying to rehydrate. And I'm like, how you gonna rehydrate? You know what I'm saying, before the weigh-in, bro? They not gonna be rehydrating before the weigh-in, man. So they just were saying. Then they start saying, oh, you got to be taking it for weeks to get the benefits. And
Yeah,
I'm
we
like,
don't
how
know how
you
long he
know?
was. Yeah, we don't know how long he was taking it.
Yeah, especially with the IVs in play and all of that stuff.
Yeah, we don't know how long he was taking it.
But yeah, that was the first thing that I thought was diabolical about. I thought that was diabolical that they was allowing the fight to still go on after he popped dirty and everything. Matias, that is. You
Yeah,
know,
WBC man, they cleared him.
yeah, they vicious. I think they always had a bias though towards the Latino fighters though. If you ask me, man, you know, they seem like they always have a bias. Well, not not even just that. Against black fighters though. Against black fighters. Let me say that. It seems like they have a bias against black fighters.
It's just like people popping dirty every other day though. Like he popped dirty, then Janabek popped dirty. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think the dude Povetkin was the first one, wasn't it? Didn't he pop dirty?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was Povetkin, I think, and they took they. It was like 10 years worth of fights or whatever that they
Yeah,
said was affected from the punishment or whatnot.
yeah. He had a crazy amount though in his system though. He probably had just shot up.
He said WBC, aka We Be Crooks. Yo, you was in that live when NHA came on the panel, yo, and he was talking about Tank fainting in the joint and all of that.
Yeah, you told him that or something?
Huh?
I
No,
said,
he came up with that, you know what I'm
nah,
saying,
nah,
on the panel. We thought he was lying or something, you know what I'm saying?
nah, nah,
Then
nah, nah, nah. I know that. I'm talking about you told somebody else that or something.
who, me?
Yeah,
No, no, why you say that?
I
Somebody
was
else
finna
was
say
talking about it on the panel?
I was gonna say that's why you be getting kicked off the panels right there. You starting stuff.
No, I ain't telling nobody else that. I was like hinting around it, like asking people, like, "Yo, did your favorite fighter ever faint, bro?" He found out about a fight. Yeah, but but people be acting like that ain't never happened. Like when Tank said that Floyd was tried to set him up for a loss with the Pedraza fight, and because I was saying I was on a panel before, and my argument was, I said they were saying that none of these fighters don't be having fear and all that. So I said, how you gonna say that, bro? You act like they not human. You know what I'm saying? These fighters is human just like everybody else. They got fears and stuff. They be fearing certain things and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And for Tank to say that, it's clear. You know what I'm saying, that he feared that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think that he was ready to go into that fight. He had 16 fights though.
Yeah.
Hey man, some people at 16 fights, they be ready to, they be ready to go. They be feeling like they want a title shot, but I guess he just ain't feel like he was ready for a title shot.
Nah, he was ready. He was just probably nervous. That's how it go though sometimes.
Yeah, That's what I mean. He felt like he felt like he wasn't ready for a title shot. For you to say that you think somebody was trying to get you beat by giving you a title shot, that lets me know it's something with your confidence there at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? He probably, you know what I'm saying, once he got in there, he probably shook it all off and everything because he didn't look like he was nervous when, they was, announcing him and all of that stuff, introducing him for the fight and all of that stuff right before the fight. He didn't look like he was nervous to me. But
I feel like for fighters, I feel like it's good for them kind of be a little bit on edge. So that means when they get in the ring, they'll be a little bit more focused. They'll be watching keying in and watching out on a little bit more stuff. If they just got in there and they just chill, you know.
yeah, I was I was on Two Cents panel too, and she was talking about Keyshawn Davis versus Boots as far as explosive twitchiness. Who was it? Max Kellerman made a dumb comment talking about that he didn't see the hype behind Boots or whatever, and they asked him why. He said he wasn't convinced, with Boots, and they was asking him why because he was saying that he was convinced with Keyshawn, and he said that uh Keyshawn is more twitchy than Boots. You know what I'm saying? And people was like, what? Like, and I think he just did that for shock value, man. I think that was
I
just
don't
shock
think
value.
well nobody in this era is more twisted than them because like Bud and all that they retired. So like anybody in this era, I ain't seen nobody who like more like twitchier than him. It's like Boots a freak of nature, so you gotta give him his credit on that. Like I ain't seen Keyshawn do the stuff Boots do, so I can't say he more twitchier.
Hey, when I saw him, he was fighting. I think the boy name was Abreu or whatnot. The boy who came in overweight, and Boots was like, he'll still fight him. He just fought him anyway. And what he do? He tried to hit Boots with a shot, and Boots shoulder rolled that joint and came back with an uppercut, a crazy uppercut that had him stumbling all the way across the ring. That joint was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, Boots the truth with that, bro.
yeah. We really can't say too much about Keyshawn until his fight because like this is really his first step up fight. Like even though he fought a champion, but like Baranchik, like man, we seen we seen he was gonna lose when he barely beat Navarrete. When I was watching that fight, I couldn't even pick a winner. That fight was so sloppy. I ain't care who won. So this really his first step up. So we gonna see what he about.
Yeah. Yo, hold on. Damn, I'm looking for my charger, man. My phone dying. Hold on.
Mr. Big Play, why you call him Buns? He ain't Buns. Keyshawn nice, but we just gotta still see. Y'all tripping calling these dudes bums.
Hey, yo, one minute, yo.
Uh,
Yeah, my bad. I'm back, bro.
What you think gonna happen in that fight though with Keyshawn though?
Man, I I think Keyshawn probably gonna show out, man. You know, he seemed real hype and everything. You know, so I don't think he gonna let this opportunity slip by. You know, he was talking about him praying. You know, the fact that he prayed on it and all that. You know what I'm saying? It was what he wanted. So yeah, he's saying this the new him and all of that. I believe him, man. I think he really going to try to show out. Now the question is what Jermaine Ortiz going to do though.
Yeah, I think Keyshawn gonna win. It's just how he gonna win, cause like Jermaine Ortiz, he can make it like real tough on you. So you know, cause he done been in there with some good fighters. So we gonna see if
He going to
Keyshawn.
try to outbox Keyshawn, right?
Yeah,
I don't know if Keyshawn. We got to see though.
but who knows though?
If he could cut off the ring though, because this is like a step up in competition for him, man. For Keyshawn, you know, I think this the highest level of competition that he faced. You know, so we gonna find out. You know who he really is, man, with this fight right here.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
don't know how he gonna
though,
do it though. I don't
another
know how
factor
he.
though is his trainers though. His
I don't.
trainer.
Who training him? I
I
still
don't
don't.
know, but I know it's not Bomac. I know he was looking good with Bomac and them.
People
So
keep saying Wally Moses, but like I still don't know if Wally trained him. I know he in the camp with Shakur, but like I don't know if Wally training him. We gonna
yeah,
see on
damn, that's a
35.
good question though. I don't. He ain't never mentioned nothing about that. He just said he, you know, got a whole new team and all of that.
Yeah, say he had to change some stuff around.
Man, I hope he win though. I hope he win. Yeah, I mean, cause I want to see what he going if he really gonna move up to 147.
Nah,
You
he
know,
gonna move up, but he not gonna move up and challenge Dev right away. He gonna try to go get a belt. And
yeah,
I
I saw
understand.
he yeah I saw he called out Crocker. So,
Yeah, but
so
Crocker he just got a mandatory fight with Liam Perro. So we'll see how that's gonna work out. I think Liam gonna beat Crocker.
I was gonna say I got a feeling these dudes about to lose to their Mandos, man.
Yeah, because
Rolly gonna lose to his Mando.
Liam
Crocker gonna
box.
lose to his Mando.
Yeah,
You
Liam
said
did.
what?
I said Liam can box, even though he lost to Richard Henderson. But Richard Henderson, he just a better boxer than him. But like Crocker, the fight that I seen, him and Patty, man, it just looked like a slugfest to me. Like I ain't see no skills. Like he do got a hook on him though. I can say that. Like and he got a little bit of power. But like it's just the skills. That was it.
What about the Barrios fight? Barrios and Ryan. I kind of low key want Ryan to lose now because I'm hearing that Eddie Hearn is trying to slide Connor Ben in there. You know what I'm saying? They trying to block Devin out. You know what I'm saying? And I know Ryan gonna be going for it. Because Ryan trying to duck Devin anyway. I don't trust him, man. I think he gonna try to duck Devin and fight Connor Ben. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope he lose now at this point because I know all of them dudes up there just trying to maneuver around Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? They trying to it's crazy.
I don't even really think it's the fighters. To be honest, I think it's the promoters. Like it's just like business move that they making. Like, and
I
I feel
think
like
In Ryan case though, I think it's him. But yeah, I agree with you as far as the other fights, you know, because I know Eddie Hearn is trying to do, you know, he's trying to get Conor Ben in position. You know what I'm saying? That's his A1 guy right there, Conor Ben.
He could probably get the fights if he do like he did at 135, sign 3 fight deals with him. But like Bill ain't on that right now, and I understand why he ain't on that. But like you might have to
Well,
do
shoot,
it.
he still got. He remember he got that 3 fight deal with Turkey though.
Yeah, but Turkey only gonna do the big fights. He ain't gonna put on a fight for like him and
But that's what Devin want, the big fights though.
yeah. But I only see Turkey hosting like a Rolly, a Ryan, and Connor. All the other ones, nah, and probably Keyshawn, but all the other ones, nah. That's why I was like, he probably gonna have to sign a 3 fight deal with somebody, but they gonna work way through it.
Man, shoot, the fighters that you named is the ones that we want to see fight anyway. Well, I know I do. You know, I would rather see him fight like Rolly for unification, or I would want to see him fight Conor Ben. I would want to see that fight. I think that's a good fight. You know, I would want to see him fight Ryan Garcia. You know, and I think those, I think Turkey Al Sheik. That's the main fight that he want to do. He want to do the rematch between Ryan and Devin,
Yeah,
but Ryan just got to get a belt. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the plan. Ryan is trying to get a belt, and then Turkey Al Sheik gonna slide in and try to facilitate that fight between him and Dev, the rematch.
yeah. That's why I want him to win. That's why I want Ryan to win, man. I want to see the rematch.
I don't know, but Turkey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Eddie Hearn trying to slither in there, man. He trying to get Conor Ben in position, and
That's
I
how I
don't know.
go.
I kind of don't know how Turkey gonna respond to that. I don't know if he gonna give him the shot first, because I'm thinking he probably
Man,
would let
Turkey, it's,
Conor
it's what
Ben.
it's what the WBC gonna do if they call that mandatory. They gonna call that mandatory. But they already said the winner gotta fight Conor Ben anyway. So after the fight, they gonna call the mandatory. That's how.
Yeah, I was thinking that Turkey probably was going to let that happen. Let Conor Ben and Ryan fight, and then Devin end up having to fight Conor Ben because I don't think Ryan Garcia going to beat Conor Ben if they fight. That's why I just want him to lose the Barrios, man. Let him lose
If he
early.
can't get nobody, he might either he might have to fight somebody in the rankings. Like who what's his name? Catterall might have to fight him.
Who, Devin?
Yeah.
Uh I guess, man. At this point, I'm starting to think that, they gonna be blocking Devin out and all of that stuff. He might as well just get a fight in, you know what I'm saying? Like Brian Norman, look at what Brian Norman Jr. did. He fought somebody that, nobody wasn't really asking for that fight, but he won it in a fashion whereas, it got him some momentum, from what he did, how he knocked the ball out. So I think Devin could take one of these other guys and try to prove, make an example out of one of these guys, man. You
Yeah,
know,
he
if he
can.
can't get the other fights, and hey, take what you can get, make the best out of it, man. That's what I say.
Catterall fight ain't too bad because he just beat up on I forgot his name, the African cuz. He
I
just
don't think he should move up to 154 like all these haters trying to get him to do it. Dang, I'm
yeah,
like, how many times you want the man to move up? Like,
yeah. I feel like he gonna be in 147 for a minute. Like, if he can't get the big fights, just take an in between fight. And
but
Catterall,
but that's the thing. I think Devin should take one of them regular fights like Catterall or somebody, and I think the division going to fill out because you got Tio probably going to move up. I think Richardson Hitchens going finally stop playing around after a while and go up there to 147. I think it's going to fill out. And Keyshawn already talking about going up there. Only one who I think ain't going to go up there that I would want to see fight Devin is Shakora. I think Shakora going to go back down.
I want Sabril Matiz to move up, but I think we'd never see him move up. He been at 140 for over 10 years now. So
Yeah, he like I think he like 33, man. It's like it might be
yeah,
too late for him to move up. He might as well stay where he at. Cause he gonna go up there and get cooked, bro. He only gonna get cooked if he go up there. He might as well stay down there. Yeah.
I want Gary Antoine to move up too, but I don't know what he doing. He got to fight. His fight with what's his name, Hiroka. That stuff keep getting pushed back. It's supposed to be on his Ryan card, and but I don't even know when they gonna announce it. Like it ain't been announced officially. Like we know it's happening, but we don't know no date. We don't know nothing.
Hey, you gonna watch the fights tomorrow?
Yeah, ain't nothing else to watch. I think nah, I ain't, cause the playoffs on. Nah, I forgot it's Saturday. Yeah, the playoffs on.
Yeah.
NFL.
Yeah, who play tomorrow though?
Oh no, I know it's two games that's going on tomorrow, and
Hmm.
the rest on Sunday. So, yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
I know that the boy who be calling out Shakura fight tomorrow. Herrera.
Him that was like,
Yeah, I wanna see boy. I ain't never catch none of his fights, live while it was
that was like,
happening.
he be like, I know baby, Shakur, I know baby.
That's what he said. Yeah, I wanna see what he do. He fighting some dude named Nunez or something. I know it's an N. What's the boy? I think his name Damien. Is it? I might be wrong, but I know the boy last name is Nunez. So I just want to see, what he looked like because I be hearing people talking about Shakur ducking him and talking about how good he is and everything, but from the highlight that I was looking at of him, he ain't look like I ain't see nothing special.
They
So
just
I'm
talking about
wondering.
power though, but like I feel like they all get knockouts at that level. It matters like what you do when you move up. That's when we know we really got power.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm kind of
all of them
worried
get
about.
knockouts when you at that level.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Abdullah Mason, man, because I like Abdullah Mason, but it's I'm wondering if when his level of competition start going up, to like the Shakors and the Tanks and all of that. I don't know what he going, how he going to perform or whatnot.
He just, I just feel like he just needs some ex champions or like some common opponents of theirs, like Zapata, all
He
that.
need to get some more experience, right?
Yeah, I feel like if he jump into a fight right now with them, he a little bit too green. But like he
Yeah,
got
that's
the
what I'm thinking.
skills. He got the skills. It's just like when you get in the ring, like to use it against them type fighters. That's why I feel like he just need to take some couple more step up fights. He'll be ready though by the end of next year. I feel like
Yeah, hopefully, inshallah. But
he
yeah,
young though.
yeah, he young. Yeah, he mad young.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying. Like all them, they didn't get rushed into no crazy fights. Like all them, they start taking crazy fights when they turn like 23. That's when they start taking like tough fights and all that. I really don't like rushing young champions. I want to see them build up. But when they turn
mhm.
23, I feel like just throw them into the fire. They should be ready.
What you think about Abdullah Mason? Abdullah Mason, as far as him versus Kid Austin. Measuring them two, like you think that who you think will win? To me, it seemed like Kid Austin might be a little more developed than Abdullah Mason.
I, kid, you said Kid Austin is?
Yeah, I would say so.
How? He ain't shown it.
Man, I mean what he did to Tevin, man. I think that I mean Tevin could have been lacking. He could have just caught Tevin lacking, but You know how he blasted him out of there, bro. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That was a statement right there.
I feel like that the reach and the footwork is gonna play a huge factor. But like Kid Austin, he can fight. I'm just saying like Mason got a 74-inch reach, man. Like you can't teach that. So like, I'm just wondering how he gonna get around that reach. And then like you seen the sparring tape, it was just like he just walking in the shots because
I
Mason
mean,
keep that bait. You try to jump in, I catch
Tevin is
you.
about his size though, ain't he? Tevin is about his dimensions though.
Tell him about
About
who
Abdullah
dimension.
Mason.
Heck,
Abdullah Mason.
Abdullah like 5'8", 5'9", with like a 74-inch reach. No, Tevin ain't got that reach.
Yeah,
But
Tevin got the experience though.
yeah, but like I also factor in he just went through 2 wars with Zapata, and he had
Yeah.
fought Morataya too. Like he just went on 3 back-to-back crazy fights, and he caught him at the tail end of it. That's how I look at it. But like it still was an ex champion. But like Mason a champion right now. So like and I look at the way they talking too. Like his daddy do not want that fight. So that's
Who
how I look.
who daddy?
Kid Austin
Kate
daddy
Austin?
don't want it.
I don't know. They talking like they want to fight now, though.
Nah, when you ask for 10 million, and he asking for 10 million off of
He
uh
pricing himself out for sure. Yeah.
yeah, he talking
You
about
know,
because of the bet.
you know why he asking that though, right? Because Turkey Al Sheik. You know what I'm saying? Turkey Al Sheik is messing with Abdullah Mason.
But he ain't paying him like that. He probably Mason probably got like 1 million something for that fight. Probably lower, probably like 1 million or 800K. Like he ain't get more than 1 million. So like you asking for 10 million, like you ain't of that top echelon, man. So like,
Wait, how much you think he got for the Tevin Farmer fight?
hmm
I thought he got like 2 million.
no, you can't get 2 million when you got a $5 million deal for 5 years. Like, nah,
Oh yeah.
that ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They try to make that deal sound like it's a good deal for them, but like they try to make it sound like crazy. Like you ain't getting 1 million a fight. They said 5 years, 5 million. So that break on how many ever fights he can get in for 5 million. They only got to pay you up to 5 million. So however they break it down, that's how they break it down.
Yeah, Hannibal said Gary Antoine Russell too. Yeah, he gonna probably move up too. Gary Antoine.
Yeah,
Um.
that's what I'm saying, Mr. Big Play. He needs some more rounds. That's why I said fight some common opponents.
Oh,
Fight
I
January
thought he
10th.
was saying. I thought he was saying like in the fight. He needed try to get some more. Try to box more and win some rounds before he start fighting the way he was fighting Noakes. But I could be wrong. Maybe he is talking about
I,
just getting more
that
experience.
fight, I feel like it was just like it was immaturity, and Noakes was like Noakes tough too. So like I can't say he trash, but like he tough.
Yeah, he
And
definitely a
he
tough
was
customer.
immature, like, cause I felt like he could have just boxed him, but he don't wanted he wanted to bang with him, so he gonna
Yeah,
have to
that's what I was
battle,
saying.
cause you can't bang with everybody. Sometimes you just kind of stick to the game plan.
Yeah, it made it a more exciting fight to watch. But yeah, I just think he made it harder than it had to be. I think if Mason would have stayed behind his jab, used his length and all of that stuff, I think he definitely could have made it an easier fight and beat him. Still beat him still. But a lot of people praised the way he fought and everything. Because it was an exciting fight. But me, that kind of got me worried the way he fought that fight because now I'm thinking like if he fought Kid Austin's for instance, I think if he fought Kid Austin like that, I think he might. It's a possibility that he might lose.
But I don't think Kid Austin would just stand there and just take all them hits like that. It'll get to a point. I feel like with Kid Austin, where like he'll back away because like we
You
ain't gonna
think?
forget Mason was catching them with some clean shots like, and then
Hey,
bro
I
was
think
just kept coming.
Kid Austin might punch harder than Mason though.
I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. I don't know. I ain't too high on him. I ain't calling him trash. I ain't too high on him. Just like I ain't too high on Gary Antoine, but like everybody else high on him, so he probably got something to
Yeah, I'm
get.
not high on Gary Antoine either, but I know he be getting past these fights though. I know he
Yeah, it's
I
a
didn't
tough
think that he
fight.
was going to be. I didn't think he was going to beat Ryo like that. He beat Ryo every round, every last round, man. Like so,
That's because he boxed him. He finally boxed. He finally used his skills in boxing. That's how he lost to Puello. He won boxing. Bro was just
he
rushing in.
wasn't using no jab. His
Yeah,
jab mainly.
he was just
That's
rushing
what
in.
I was saying.
Oh,
I was saying he don't set nothing up with a jab.
yeah, he was just rushing in with big shots. Like that ain't gonna get it done for you, big man,
He,
at all.
Yo, that's my complaint with Pitbull too, bro. He hardly ever throw a jab. He just be trying to hook off on people, man. Like that ain't gonna always work, man.
He'd
That's
be
gonna
better
work
if
when
he
people gonna try
used
to
the jab.
stay there and bang with you.
He'd be better if he used the jab. I ain't gonna be boosting.
Yeah,
But everybody got flaws though. That's his flaw.
yeah. And I think Lamont Roach won that fight too. I think that the fix was in.
I felt like he won it too because I ain't never seen nobody like make Pitbull get on the back foot. Like he made him get on his good foot. Like I ain't never seen nobody do that. Because it got to a point when they was banging on the inside. Like Lamont was getting the best of him when they was banging on the inside. Like yeah, Pitbull, he was
Yeah,
getting off
he
some of his
made
shots.
Pitbull change his whole style up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like he won, and I feel like he won some of them early rounds too. Some of them.
Yeah, man.
That's how it go when you ain't got the money on your side.
It'd be funny because you know what I'm saying, we be knowing who gonna say that Pitbull won. It always be like a Tank fan, bro.
But I do feel like he should have did him how he did him in the back half of the fight instead of just standing there like trying to bang with him. But hey man, you live and you learn.
Yeah, and then him being careless and his glove touching the ground, they called that knockdown on him. Like that messed him up. You know what I'm saying? That messed Roach up.
I don't think it messed him up because like after the knockdown, he lost the other round behind that knockdown. After the knockdown round, but like after that, like he started boxing him, catching him when he coming in. It was just he should have started doing it earlier. That's what I feel like instead of waiting till that happened.
Hey, you feel like that made him step his game up? That's the only way I can see, that knockdown not being a factor because it definitely you
Yeah.
know
Lamar, he ain't no easy fight for nobody. Like that's what I said. He gonna be a tough fight for anybody.
I just don't like his choice of why would he fight Pitbull? I didn't understand that move right there. Why would you fight him? You could have fought, well, Shakur had picked somebody else. Shakur basically said that, his handlers or, they had a list of names for him, and he chose T.O., you know what I'm saying? And Lamont Roach was on that list.
Hmm.
So I think Lamont Roach couldn't do nothing about him not fighting Shakur, but I think he could have fought somebody else, man. Why fight Pitbull? Like that's the worst fight for you. Like you got to give up your belt. They stripped them too. I think
Yeah, he wasn't
you know.
going
For,
back down there anyway though. So he
yeah,
back down to 130. After he move up a whole nother weight class, you ain't going back down 10 pounds. That ain't gonna happen.
From all that attention that you got from Tank, the best person you feel like you need to fight is somebody else who lost the Tank. Like, why? That don't make no sense, man.
I don't think he picked it. I just feel like PBC was like, "That's the fight we can offer you since we."
But he not signed with the PBC though. He ain't no PBC fighter though.
I know that, but like, I feel like the PBC they was trying to make up for the Tank stuff, and he already had went through a camp. You remember he was complaining. He already had went through the camp, paid all this money, this and that. Like, but we don't know like they money problems or
Oh,
just
this might be it right here.
he probably
Mr.
needed to
Mr.
fight.
Big Play Bray said he said PBC made Roach fight him to get the Tank fight again. So maybe that's it. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been that too.
Just do what's good, bro. You ain't never faint before, did you? Just oh, matter of fact, hold on. I got something to show you. Hold on.
They were saying that I was messing with her daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out. I was in a lose-lose situation. Now, what came out still on top.
With Floyd?
Hey, this for all the Tank fans who be trying to pretend like they ain't never see this, this interview or whatnot. They be trying to act like we capping when we say that, Tank was saying that he got set up with the Pedraza fight and all of that.
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of.
And he tell the reason and everything, because Floyd, got mad because people were saying that he was messing with Floyd's daughter or whatnot. But Tank said she kept Snapchatting him.
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out. I was in a lose-lose situation. Now, what came out still on top.
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing.
Now this from Tank
if you don't mind.
himself.
If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza. Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him.
And I told Tank, I said, yo, we fucked up. I keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? And I knew Floyd was gonna get his back. I knew it. All the work that I had done, standing on the corner with
Hey, napkins in the chat, bro. And violins in the chat too,
the
bro.
pads, raising money to get them tournaments. The people came out and supported us. And New York City, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Tank fainted the night of the fight. And I took him up and threw him at the pool and woke his ass up.
What's wrong?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Yo, man. Tank said that he was set up by Floyd Mayweather because his daughter was Snapchatting him. So that's the reason why he was thinking that, and I don't put it past him either though. I feel like Floyd is petty like that. Floyd probably did. He probably knew that Tank didn't think he was ready for that fight. And, just put him in that fight like that because he was mad about his daughter or whatnot. And so
That was probably the best thing that could have ever happened to him, man.
exactly. Sometimes
Sometimes when somebody hating on you, man, and they put you in position and you conquer it, man, like He just got to keep giving you other fights. That's it. He can't
Yeah,
pick
it
up no
helped you.
more.
It helped you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Floyd was
Yeah,
trying to hurt him and it backfired. That's how I look at it.
yeah, and I was looking at like highlights of that fight like the other day, and in the beginning of the fight, Pedraza was getting off. He was like showboating and stuff. He was making all these weird sounds and stuff when he was punching Tank and all of that. But it wasn't really hurting Tank, and I think that's what the issue was. Tank punching power prevailed. You know what I mean? And
I don't think it was
Pedraza couldn't
that.
keep taking them shots like that.
I don't think it was that because it was like around the fifth round. Like, oh, if you watched it, I ain't watched it since like last year though. But like what I seen was like Tank footwork start being like a little bit better. He started using the ring a little bit more. Start setting up his shots a little bit better. Like I just seen like his skills start overwhelming him. That's what I seen. And then the power started.
Your Dank father in the building. Hey, Just Do said Floyd did the same thing to Mickey Bay. He said Floyd did something similar to Mickey Bay, put him in position to lose. Against who though, Just Do? I know that I think Mickey Bay was basically saying that Floyd shelved him or whatnot. They had him on the shelf, not fighting nobody. I remember that part.
You seen what OX68 said?
I'm looking at it now. He said maybe
I don't
Hanks.
know who Hanks is, but
I don't know. Well, I think he meant to say Haney. He said this before, man. When I was when I was teasing him about Tank fainting and all that. That's diabolical though, bro. Dank, hit the link, bro.
I don't even really take nothing from that though. He probably just got overwhelmed. Shit be happening though. A lot of shit be happening to these fighters behind the scenes that we don't know, but they still end up winning. So like, I feel like that don't matter too much, but like it is funny to clown them though.
Yeah, he said he gotta find the interview. Yeah, Mickey Bay put it out there. Yeah, I think that's how I saw it though. But I was just wondering who he tried to put him in there with to make him lose. Yeah, I don't know about that part.
Man, what happened to Mayweather Promotions though? We ain't seen Mayweather Promotions in a minute.
Wait, ain't Carmel Moulton still signed to Mayweather Promotions?
Yeah, but I'm talking like a whole like card, like just Mayweather.
Oh shoot, he was only doing that for Tank, because of Tank. You know what I mean? He don't got no big star attraction like that in his stable like that.
Hmm. They'll probably start doing it again when Carmel get a belt.
Hey, Blue Hustle, hey Blue, you just got here, bro. You ain't see what I just played?
I'll play it again.
He said, "Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it again." Hold on, Just said, I forget the exact name, but it was the way he was managing him and doing boyish behind the scenes. Yeah,
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out. I was in a lose-lose situation. Now
What?
came out still on top.
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza. Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. if you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You like sitting on you sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him.
And I told Tank, I said, yo, we fucked up. I keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? And I knew Floyd was gonna get his back. I knew it.
Yo, so for Calvin Ford to say he knew Floyd was going to get him back, then he have to agree with what Tank saying, that Floyd tried to set him up, you know what I'm saying, to lose against Pedraza. So he probably thought that, well, he definitely thought that Tank couldn't beat. He didn't know if Tank could beat Pedraza. He thought it was too early for him.
All the work that I had done, standing on the corner with the pads, raising money to get him to tournament. The people came out and supported us.
Violence in the chat, bro.
New York City. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Tank fainted the night of the fight, and I took him up and threw him at the pool and woke his ass up.
Scooby, what's wrong?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
What you mean?
Dang, I had to join in the
Tank,
way.
I said,
You
yo,
gotta
we
look at that
fucked up.
again, bro.
I keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? And I knew Floyd was gonna get his back. I knew it. All the work that I had done, standing on the corner with the pads, raising money to get him to tournament. The people came out and supported us. And New York City. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Tank fainted the night of the fight, and I took him up and threw him at the pool and woke his ass up.
Scooby, what's wrong?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
What's up, man?
What's good, bro?
What's up, man? I'm about to talk about the Tankamaniacs, man, real quick. Man, they're hurting right now. So I know that I've been messing with them for a while, and so officially they put a hit out on me. And so every time I go into a Tankamaniac channel, they have to say something mean and rude or whatever. They got to say something about my mom or about somebody else in my family or about me or how they're gonna beat me up. And I'm just like, man, what did I do?
Hey, man, a Tank fan told me I was a civilian. He said he just got out of jail, man. I think he said he did 10 years, something crazy. And he said, you just a civilian. And then after he told me that I was a civilian, then he told the host, he said, yo, I'll be back, man. My 15-minute break is over.
Yeah.
You dummy, you a civilian.
Tankamaniacs, man, they're different, man. They ride for Tank. You know, Tank don't like them, but they ride for him. They're, like I was telling the other dude, they're the biggest simps in boxing. He literally tells you that he don't like you, and they still get on their knees for him.
No, they just doing what he say, man. He told him to shut up and be a fan. And that's what they're trying to do, bro.
But they still try to talk for him. You know, he said, shut up, be a fan. And they were like, yes, we will. Tank is the greatest guy ever. Tank can dunk a basketball. I seen Tank outrun Usain Bolt. Tank actually, he could have been an astronaut if he really wanted to. And Tank can do this, Tank can do that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what they talk about him. Like I said, over the last 3 months, I've been hearing, ever since he didn't fight Jake Paul, I've been hearing the craziest stories ever about what Tank can do in this world or in the universe. I heard Tank can beat up a prime Durant and Sugar Ray Leonard if he wanted to. I heard Tank can beat up AJ. I heard Tank has a punch harder than Deontay Wilder and Julian Jackson.
Julian the Hawk Jackson.
Jackson and Deontay Wilder. Tank has better defense than Sweet Pea. I heard it all.
Man,
And I didn't know Tank. I didn't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about Tank. I didn't know he was that good at everything.
Why you hating on Tank, bro? Tank be sparring heavyweights, bro.
Yeah, you hate it, man. Because Tank,
I know.
he climbed Mount Everest in 3 minutes. So you gotta believe it.
Was it 3 minutes? I thought it was 2.5. Maybe he was drunk that day. I don't know. I don't know.
I probably misheard it. That's how it happened though.
Yeah,
Hey, Daz
I'm scared.
215 said they put a cyber hit out on you, bro.
Yeah, they're getting me. They're about to get me somehow. I don't know how, but I'm dumb. I don't have a job. I'm
Yeah, I seen
homeless.
that. I seen that.
I,
They trying to get on you, man.
yeah, I'm homeless. I heard I was homeless at one point. I didn't have a
Yeah,
job.
I don't know how you homeless and ain't got a job. All the super chats you be sending, like that don't make no
I,
sense.
no. I borrowed money to send those super chats, so I don't
Oh,
know. That's why I'm homeless. Anyway,
Hey yo,
man,
I found this. Hey yo, I found this other clip too, Big Dog Willie. I don't know if you saw this or if you was there or you remember this, but look.
I would like Jay Broomfield or frequent flyer to name at least 3 things that Devin Haney likes to do outside of boxing. That you heard him say.
Name his favorite color. Name his favorite color.
See, y'all thought I was lying when I said that, bro.
What's he got?
He said his favorite color green, bro.
Bro,
why would anybody
what
even
do
care about that?
what do any of that have to do with what you're saying, bro?
I'm
What do any
proving
of
to
that
you
have to do with boxing or anything
I
that
don't
we're
know who
talking
the
about?
fuck Devin Haney is, bro. I don't even know who he is outside of Bill Haney.
I don't know Tank's favorite color either. Do that? That's real weird to me, bro.
I didn't say favorite color. That was Victor said to be facetious. I said just name 3 things he likes to do outside of boxing. That's all.
I don't know nothing Tank like to do outside of boxing either. None of these boxers. Tell me where you going with this though.
Devin selling bud. That's the business you don't know about.
Exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
I'm not that deep into none of these boxers. I don't know what none of these boxers' favorite colors is. Y'all on some weird energy right now, bro.
Hey, Flyer. You listening, Flyer?
I'm listening. Y'all on some weird energy right now, bro.
Listen. I know Tank like Skittles. I know Tank like Skittles,
How you know that, bro? That's something I wouldn't even care to let nobody know that I know what kind of candy you like, bro. Y'all on some weird energy right now, bro.
Personality, nigga. That's personality.
Y'all think about something else, bro. You probably got black fingernails too, don't you? And run around with purses and stuff.
It's engaging, nigga.
Anything
You
else.
got one of them little joints, a fanny pack on right now, bro.
Hey, Freaky, you have to
You on some weird energy, Hacker. You see this, Hacker? You should have stayed up here, bro. But I gotta go.
Freaky, go ahead, bro.
Hey, shout out to KO, bro. Yo, your OG was on some weird energy right there, bro.
That was very unnecessary.
Hey,
That information was very unnecessary.
I don't know.
He told me, I know Tank like Skittles.
I just know them niggas box. That's all I know, nigga.
Hey,
Yo,
so the
he
other
told me
day,
they favorite. I be telling y'all, man, I don't be lying when I say that they told me they favorite fighter like to taste the rainbow, bro.
Yeah. He sound like a fanboy. He too old, man. He too old.
he's too old. He likes in his 70s, man. And so the funny thing about it, Be More Bully or whatever his name is.
No, that's not who that was. That was Victor.
I know that was Victor, but I'm talking about Be More Bully. And so
yeah,
I was
he be
on
going
there,
crazy too.
and he started talking shit about me. And I was like, "What's wrong with you, man? Are you having a bad day?" And they were like, Be More Bully. He'll beat you up." I was like, "Nigga, I don't like he's gonna bully me off the internet. I mean, what's going on with you guys?" He like, "Man, you go to Baltimore, he'll get you." I was like, "What's wrong with you guys? You guys are really just serious about Tank?" It's like you gotta. It's getting weird. It's getting really weird. It's getting kind of sad at the same time.
Hey, play it again, frequent.
Which one?
The second one.
Oh, that right there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That you heard him say.
Name his favorite color. Name his favorite.
I would like Jay Broomfield or frequent flyer to name at least 3 things that Devin Haney likes to do outside of boxing. That you heard him say.
Name his favorite color. Name his favorite color.
Let's hear it. What's he got?
They don't know. Bro,
What do any of that have to, what do any of that have to do with what you're saying, bro?
I'm
What do any
proving
of
to
that
you
have to do with boxing or anything
y'all
that
don't
we're
know who the
talking about?
fuck Devin Haney is, bro. I don't even know who he is outside of Bill Haney.
I don't know Tank's favorite color either. Do that? That's real weird to me, bro.
I didn't say favorite color. That was what Victor said to be facetious. I said
He
just name
wasn't
three
trying to
things
be
he likes to do
facetious though,
outside of
bro. He
boxing.
dead
That's all.
serious with this, bro.
His favorite
I don't know nothing Tank like to do outside of boxing either.
Nigga,
None of
that's
these
your
boxers.
favorite fight.
Tell me where you going with this though.
Devin selling bud. That's the business you don't know about.
Exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
Hey, frequent flyer.
I'm not that deep
Hey,
into
frequent
none of these
flyer.
boxers. I don't know
Hey,
what none of
flyer.
these
Hey,
boxers'
flyer.
favorite
Hey,
colors
flyer.
is.
Hey, flyer.
Y'all on some
Hey,
weird
flyer.
energy right
Hey,
now, bro.
flyer. Hey,
Exactly what I
flyer.
thought.
Hey, flyer. You listening, flyer?
I'm listening. Y'all on some weird energy right now, bro.
Listen. I know Tank like Skittles. I know Tank like
How
Skittles,
you
nigga.
know that, bro? That's something I wouldn't even care to let nobody know that I know what kind of candy you like, bro. Y'all on some weird energy right now,
That's
bro.
personality, nigga. That's personality.
Y'all thinking about something else, bro. You probably got black fingernails too, don't you? And run
Hey, look
around with
here.
purses and stuff.
It don't have
It's
to be
engaging,
colors,
nigga.
just anything
You
else.
got one of them little Jones, a fanny pack on right now, bro.
Hey, Freeman, you have to. Hey,
You on some weird energy, hacker. You see this, hacker? You should have stayed up here, bro. But I gotta go.
Freeman, go ahead, then, bro. Go ahead and dip, dog.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. He like to
That's
taste the
wild.
rainbow.
That's wild right there.
Yo, I be saying that on panels. They be acting like I'm lying, bro. That's why every time he on the panel, I be like, yo, man, we already know that Tank favorite color is green. You told us already, bro. Yeah, Victor be wild. I should have rewinded it back further than that though, because before that, like he was going on about the favorite color thing. So Tank favorite color is green, and this and that and third. And I thought he was playing at first too, because KO said he was just saying that to be facetious. But then when it was a press conference, I think it was the Lamont Roach joint, and Tank had a green purse sitting up on the table. I said, yo, he wasn't lying about that favorite color green stuff, bro. Diabolical.
Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't be that invested in it. Like
Yeah,
I'm a
they
die,
way too deep with it, man.
I'm a diehard Chiefs fan, and I don't even know Patrick Mahomes' favorite color. Shit, let alone what that nigga like to do. I just know that nigga nice at football. That's it.
And then they be wondering why people be, saying the things they be saying, man. Like y'all fanatical, man. Big Dog Willie trolling y'all because y'all really fanatics, man.
That's the only reason why I used to troll you guys too. But you see, you guys never got to the point as they're getting to the point. Like I think you guys are wild fans too. Don't get me wrong. But like these guys are taking it to levels that I
I
ain't
mean, but
never
when you get
seen.
to the point where you defending everything they do, even when they do something that's weird, you know what I'm saying? Like when Devin shook Ryan's hand, I let it be known straight from the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yo,
I
I
still
ain't
don't
cool
rock
with
with
that.
that.
I don't rock
I
with that.
still don't
Yeah,
rock with that.
I ain't feeling that, bro. I wasn't feeling those boots that Devin had on when he was fighting Ryan. I wasn't feeling that either.
Yeah, that too.
Wasn't rocking with those, you know what I mean? Them Jones look like Uggs, man. I wasn't
They
rocking with
was
those.
Uggs. They was
Oh
Uggs.
And there
no,
was some
I'm
ugly ass
definitely not
shoes.
rocking with dudes, man. I feel
Yeah,
like
he
Uggs
went
for
into that
women.
fight, and I'll be honest, he went to that fight all effed up. I mean, I didn't like Devin's game plan. I didn't like what was doing. I didn't like anything he was doing
Yeah,
in
that
that
nigga had
fight.
on the polyester. I ain't
And I
like
wanted
that
him to
either.
win so bad. So when he lost, or when Ryan knocked him down, I was mad. I was like, God damn it, why are you gonna lose this nigga? But when I found out what he was doing, I was like, okay. But the cold thing about it is this: you know how we, as a Shakur fan, as you guys being being Devin fans and them being Tank fans, if that would happen to Tank, or if that would happen to Tank, I would still be feel the same way. And I'm very sure that would happen to Shakur. You have to feel the same way about his fans and about Shakur. Tank fans didn't give a fuck. And
Well,
that was
you
the
talking
fucked up part
about the
about it.
Jake Paul thing?
But no, about the cheating, about Ryan cheating. If Ryan
Oh
would
yeah,
have,
that's
if
diabolical,
Ryan would have
man.
cheated
Anybody?
Tank, if Ryan would have cheated Tank, I've been like, man, sorry Tank, man, that's fucked up. Let's man, girlfriend, let's do what you got to do. That nigga cheated. You know he don't deserve that. If you,
See, but
I'm very sure.
The Ryan Garcia thing got personal with me though when he started talking about, he hate black people and
No.
he
But I'm not
he
even
started
talking about
talking
that. I'm
about.
just talking about the cheating. I'm talking about the cheating in general. I'm just talking about like if, and I'm not sure what you guys would do, but if that happens to the core, I'm very sure you gotta be like, that's fucked up. Why would
Oh yeah,
Ryan
yeah,
have
he
you
calling
cheating?
it out.
Anything messed up. We were just talking about the Matias stuff. That stuff messed up. So like any of that stuff messed up, man.
That's cheating. I mean, who
Yeah.
wants to? And I think what the thing with Tank fans, why I kind of fell out of grace with Tank is when they were like, ha ha ha, who cares if? And they were trying to defend Ryan. And that was the part that I didn't like about Tank Maniacs. They were trying to defend Ryan. I was like, what are you defending him for? The nigga cheated. And that was my problem with them. A few Tank fans
Yeah.
didn't defend Ryan, but that shit
No,
when you're like,
know
oh,
what it is? Know what it is though? they the Tank fans are so radical behind Tank that whatever he condone, you know what I'm saying, whatever he do, they just want to back it. You know what I'm saying? They want to back it up. And so Tank was basically praising Ryan Garcia for doing what he did. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
When Ryan popped dirty, he was still on Ryan's side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Saying he don't believe Ryan cheated and all
but
this other
no, but
stuff.
that's what I'm saying. Like I said, Tank Maniacs, because I'm saying that I'm just saying that because Tank doesn't give a fuck about them, but they give a fuck about Tank. They're simps. I'm just saying they're simps. No joke. They're the
But this
biggest
my
simps
question.
in
This
boxing.
my question though. How the hell did Victor find out that Tank likes Skittles, bro?
I'm not even going to answer that question. I like Vic.
How
I
he
like
know
Vic.
he like to taste the rainbow?
I like Vic. I like Vic. I ain't gonna talk no shit about Vic. Vic is my
Shout
guy.
out to Vic, man. But you was
Vic is my guy.
shout
I ain't
out
gonna talk
Vic.
no shit about
Shout out
Vic.
to Victor, but you was on some weird stuff that day, bro.
No. I'm not gonna talk about Vic. Vic said some other shit that was wild too, but I'm not gonna talk about Vic. Vic is my guy. I like Vic a lot. He's the only nigga that when I go on to KO's channel who don't give me no slack, he just sit there and be like, he just talk shit and I talk shit to him and we all smile and whatever. The rest of them niggas, some of them niggas on there be on. They hate me. They hate me. They hate when I send them super chats. Like when I sit there and talk about call them taking maniacs and talk about hair grease and knees and Jake Paul. They hate me now. They literally
I
hate
don't know
me.
what channel it was on, but I remember one of the Tank channels. You trolled them and they ain't even read the super chat. I said, dang, that's diabolical. Like you ain't gonna read the super chat. You that vested?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
KO don't remind. KO switches it up. He don't remind no more either. He sits there and says Shakur. I was like, okay, and just like I send
But
it
then they
because I
read
know
it wrong.
everybody. He reads it wrong, yeah, but I send it so everybody else can see it. And he can read it wrong all he wants, but everybody else sees it. And as soon as I send it, everybody in the chat, all the 10 minutes in the chat, just go wild on me. So I'm like, I'm getting to the people. I'm sending super chat. They read it, and everybody in the chat who reads it, they know what I'm talking about, and they go wild on me. They call me names, they call me a bitch. Somebody call me, oh, what's the dude? They said they f my mom and I wish I wasn't born. I mean, it was wild the other day.
Hey man, you know what? They them being so radical and wild, bro. It actually kind of got me started with this channel right here because I had this channel. This channel was actually a battle rap channel. You know, I actually put out some stuff that's iconic in the battle rap world. But anyway, this used to be a battle rap channel. It had a different name and everything. But I was using my frequent flyer RC channel, you know what I'm saying, to talk on these panels and stuff. And it got so crazy, like Tank fans was spilling over to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there flying planes and drones there, and they're talking about Devin Haney and all this other stuff. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, keep that stuff over there, man. So I said, damn, I gotta switch it up. I gotta do something, man, because they was getting out of hand. They was spilling over, to my RC channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm over there doing RCs, and they in there talking about Ryan Garcia whooped Devin A. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I gotta uh, pull up another channel to come on these panels with.
Hey,
they're
that's
mad.
crazy.
Think about frequently. They're mad because they can't go on your channel. I see them from a lot of them come to your channel and they get mad because they can't get off their bars like they want to, and they get pushed back. And like on
But that's the
KO
thing
channel or
that's
two
the
cent.
thing. I don't throw nobody in the back or nothing like that. You can come
No,
up.
no,
You
no. You
welcome to
don't.
come up
You
here and
don't.
do what you.
No, you
Yeah,
don't put
they
you
welcome to
don't
come
throw them
up
in the
here.
back. You don't throw them in the
I
back,
think they be
but they
scared
can't
to
get their
come up here
bars off.
because that's their only defense, man. You know what
They
I'm
can't
saying?
get
When
their
I come
bars
over
off.
there, if I'm saying something that they can't defend, that's an easy way to get out of it. Just throw me in the back or and say I'm lying about something. You know what I mean?
Or they call you a
Or they don't
name.
want to hear it.
Yeah, or they call you a name. So it's just so that's what it is when they're on this channel. I remember that happened the other night. I forgot who was on here, and he started going off on some bullshit, and I think you and maybe was it Joseph Jackson? I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Joseph or Jonathan. I can't remember which one of them, but you guys corrected him, and he got mad and just he's like, okay, that's why, and he got off. Who was it?
I don't
I
know.
forgot. No, I know who it was. And he tried to play cool at first, but we just shut down all that shit. And he was, and and I think it was like, I think was it Fighter of the Year? It was like one of those Fighter of the Years or one of your top 10 lists, and we didn't include Tank on it or something like that. And he got
Oh
mad.
yeah. Oh
He's like,
oh
"Why Tank ain't
my.
on?"
Oh, you talking about my pound for pound list?
No, but I think that was part of it. It wasn't like necessarily all about that. I think it was like a conglomeration of like I think it was a bunch of shit. And Tank name came up, and we were like, "Nah, Tank is nowhere near none of our lists."
I still
And
don't
he,
agree with your pound for pound list,
yeah,
Fleeker.
yeah, yours is wild.
Yo, she
Yeah,
said
Yours is
shout
yeah.
wild.
out to Vic in the LGBT community.
Oh, nah, she wrong. Yeah, your pound for pound list, man. You got T.O. up there, man. It just
Yeah,
make
your
me
shit's
feel
flawed.
T.O.
guilty.
I got T.O. at number 4. I still got it right
Yeah,
here
your
on this
Yeah,
shit.
box
Yeah,
next
your
to me.
shit's flawed. Your shit's
I
flawed,
don't.
dude.
Yo,
Yeah.
T.O. man. T.O.
Nope,
got some good
nope,
accolades though. Ain't too
nope,
many
nope, nope,
people in
nope,
the
Nah,
game, you know what
hold
nope,
I'm
on.
saying, that
nope,
we be
nope,
talking about.
nope, nope.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Of
Frequent.
all
That's what.
of the four horsemen,
Uh,
the four kings, or whichever you want to call them, T.O. is second as far as accolades. Who
yeah,
disagree with
but
that?
like, yeah, but like, he be
He might
having
be
up
number
and
one. He
down
might be
stuff.
number
Like
one. To be honest with you,
we
No,
still
he
ain't
under
forgetting
Devin.
about that. We
how's
still
he
ain't
under
forgetting
Devin?
about that Steve Claggett, man.
Because Devin is a three division champion, one time undisputed. Yeah, I'm saying T.O. just been in two weight classes. He been lineal
He's been
in both
Leo
weight
twice. He's
classes.
Leo twice.
Yeah, he was lineal
That's
twice, but he wasn't undisputed no times.
that's what I was saying. So if by your rules, because I don't rock with Shakur like that, but I respect him. So by your rules, Shakur should be number one if he beat Tio, because he'll be four division, two-time lineal,
No,
and
he would
one
be at
time
number he
unified,
would be at
man.
number no, I would put him at number 3. You know why? Because you said he'll be that, right? I got Baval at my number 2. Baval,
He a one-time champion, one-time
yeah,
weight
yeah,
champion, one-time
How
undisputed.
about ball number two?
That's
listen,
what
let me
I'm
run it
saying.
down. Listen, let me run it down. Because Baval is undisputed, right?
Yeah.
Baval also beat two other people who was undisputed. Shakur don't got nobody on his resume that was undisputed. He got two people on his resume that were undisputed themselves. So Baval, that's why Baval belong right there too, bro.
Hold on. Who else did he have on
I'm
this thing
nice
was
with that, bro.
undisputed?
Y'all
You
can't
talking about
y'all.
when Canelo? You say talking when Canelo went up in weight?
He beat Canelo,
When he went
and
up in weight?
it don't matter. He beat Canelo, and Canelo's undisputed. Matter of fact,
When he went up
Canelo
in weight,
is
that
two
don't count.
times undisputed.
That don't count.
Canelo
That
is
don't
two
count.
times undisputed.
But that don't count. He went up in weight.
It
If you
don't
beat him
count.
at
What?
168,
Come on, bro.
you
We
would.
ain't
If
doing
you would be
that.
on 168, he beat
See,
him on
that's
168.
the
That would
same
been.
reason why that's the same reason why I say that Boots was right for not fighting Tio, because
Big
people
dog
was
Willie,
going
you
to try
see
to
what
do
I'm
that.
saying? You see what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I hear what you're saying. You can't.
Shakur should be number one by your
How
rules, bro.
Shakur don't got
That don't
nobody on his
matter.
resume,
If he beats
huh?
That
Tio,
don't
That's part of
if
your
he beats
accolades.
Tio,
That's part of your
listen,
accolades.
If he
Shakur
beats
got the
PPP
Tio,
accolades
matters.
though. He got the accolades though too. Like
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
not no
three
not
slouch.
that.
divisions. three divisions ain't no slouch, bro. I don't care who you say he beat and who he didn't beat. That's still if he
But
beat T.O., that's
but
still 4 divisions and that's still 2 lineals.
Hey,
So
yeah,
like
if
that
he
freaking, that's
ain't
beat,
Tank
no.
Maniac
yeah,
talk.
if
That's Tank Maniac talk. You can't do that.
And you
wait,
know
how
I'm
was
a
that?
Haney
What? Wait,
fan.
how was
I'm
that
just
two
saying, but
lineals?
what do you
If he
mean? He
beats, if
got
he beats, he
lineal at
got one at
130.
130.
He got
If
a
he beat
Oh,
lineal
T.O.
already.
they actually gave him the. I thought they didn't give him
Yeah.
the lineal title
No,
at
he
He
did.
got
130.
it.
I
No,
thought
they
he was
He
did
just
give
got
it.
it.
unified.
He got the
No,
rank
he
and the
got it.
lineal.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so that mean so think about that. He beat a unified. I mean, he became unified at 130, and he would be beating a unified champion. That don't
No,
trump. That
no,
don't
no, no,
trump
no, no,
beat.
no, no,
Huh?
no,
What?
no, no, no. This is how it went. He became unified by being the lineal champion.
Mhm.
That's how
You
he did it.
saying you throwing that 2 times lineal around like Baval, not two
No,
times,
no, 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 no. I said
huh?
if he said if he
No,
beats
it's
T.O.,
a
if he beats
different.
T.O.,
It's a difference between being 2 times lineal in one weight class and being times lineal in two different weight classes. That's
yeah.
totally different, and you know that frequently. That's why I'm
I
saying
mean,
like
I mean, but yeah, but what I'm saying is but Baval was lineal and he's undisputed. He got
But
undisputed on
that's
top
in
of that.
one weight. That he's in one weight class, dude. That's what you keep on
yeah,
saying.
one weight class, man.
Hey,
Like
it don't matter. Accolades as far as so you saying
What are you talking
becoming
about?
undisputed don't matter?
So
I feel
so
like
so you can throw Canelo up there then.
yeah, and I feel like Benavidez should
Canelo
be
lost.
higher.
Canelo, your last performance matters in this, bro.
But your shit so it doesn't make any sense to me no more
Yeah,
because
I'll
you
be
said
No, the
confused.
this.
three. Okay, listen to the three criteria. It's so easy, bro. It's the eye test, which are skills and talent. That's the
Hmm.
heaviest thing. That's the heaviest thing. And then you got your accolades. You know what I'm saying? And then the third thing is how you looked in your last fight. Just those three. Just by
But
looking
how
at
did
those three right there.
How did Tio look in his last
Shakur
fight?
last 3 fights, man.
Tio looked
He been
phenomenal in
doing
his
what he
last
supposed to
fight.
do.
Stop it! You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Freaking.
Who,
He
No,
did
he
who
did
what
not.
was Tio
he
last fight?
won. He won, but like that toe tapping shit, that don't impress me
Tio
when
had
I
the
see you
Tio
still
had the
getting
best
hit on.
performance out of all three of them. Well, all six of
So
them who was
what?
on the three-way
So
joint.
what? So
But
His
what?
how
We're not
performance
talking
you
was
about.
but
good.
you
His performance
but we
wasn't
could
bad
so how is Dev up there? And I'm a Dev fan. How is
because
his up there?
Dev is a three division because Dev is a three-division champion. He's one-time undisputed.
Uh-huh.
His coming off his performance with Brian Norman Jr. And come on, bro. All of them check out. His last
I
performance was A plus,
I
or
don't even got
At least A.
I don't
And
even
his
got
accolades is
Dev
top
that high,
notch.
bro. I don't even got Dev that high.
You don't got Dev over Shakur?
I got Usyk, NUA.
Wait, you ain't answer my question. You don't have Dev over Shakur?
No, we're not talking about Shakur. We know Shakur's not up there yet.
No,
But what he's saying.
I'm talking about
I know, but can I, Joseph Jackson? Can I talk to you talk for him for a
I got
second?
them right. I got them right under each other, and it could flip flop depending on
how
if he
though?
beat T.O. I
Oh,
got a
you saying
Dev,
if,
and
but I'm talking about right
I
now. I'm
got
not you
Dev
talking
5.
about
I got Dev 5, and I got Shakur 6. But if he beat T.O., Shakur will move up to my top 4.
how you
He'll be
got
in
him
the top
so how you
5.
got him so close
What do you mean?
right now. If
They
Devin
both 3 division champions, and
But
did you
Devin
not
got
just
the
see what he did
undisputed
to?
on top of that though. So how you got him so close? Shakur ain't never come close to being undisputed.
He
That
didn't have
don't
the chance.
matter.
It doesn't
That
matter.
don't
It
matter.
Anyway,
don't matter if
that
he had the chance or not, but we talking about accolades. It don't go by what you ain't have a chance. It go by the
frequent flyer,
accolades that you got.
you're all over the place with this, dude. You're all over the place with this.
All right, what you
To be
wanted to
real
say,
with you,
Big
you're
Dog
all over the
Cooley?
place.
What you wanted to say about it?
No, you're all over the place. It makes no
Yeah.
sense.
No, because
You have
he's
to.
trying to listen. He's trying to tell me about if Shakur beats Tio. Shakur ain't even beat Tio yet. So how you gonna
I'm
move him
saying
No,
if
no,
according
he
no,
to
no,
beat
no,
only
no,
him,
no,
what?
no, no,
I
no,
said
no,
if
no.
he beat him,
He asking the reason why Teal's so high. That's the original
yeah.
question.
I got Tio at
That's the
number
original question.
4. He not. That's not
I
high.
know.
That's high to you.
I
That's
know.
that's
Yes,
super
that's
high.
high. Yes.
Okay, the
That,
people I got under Tio, tell me if they belong over him.
Anyway,
I got
if you
it's
got
over
David
Teal.
anywhere near
no,
under him,
Sir Rap a Lot is not over no Tio, bro.
yes
See what
he
I'm talking about?
is.
Yes,
Yes
he
he
is,
Sir
is.
dude.
Rap a
I
Lot,
don't care.
bro. No,
I don't care who you think he fought this and that. He didn't shown now Nakatani. I do not agree. He should not be nowhere on the list. But anyway, it's like he can only do so much.
Anyway,
So you
only
got Bam
fight
at
in Japan. He
number
only
10.
fight with his hands stacked, bro, and
I
he
got
double
I
So you
got
got
stacking
Bam
Bam
on
at
in
top
my
number
of that.
top.
10.
He
Bam is
You
in
double
got
my
he
Bam at
double
top
number
stacking.
10.
4. Bam
I
in my
got Bam
top
at number
4.
10 too, bro. We agree. I
Why?
got Bam at
Why?
number 10. You
See,
said you
Joseph
got
Jackson, see what
Bam at
this?
number 10.
Man, I
Joseph
got
Jackson, see what I'm
Usyk.
talking about?
This who I got. Usyk, Monster, David
Wait, hold on.
Benavidez.
Who did you say you got at number 10? Big Dog Willie?
Not Bam.
Oh,
Bam's up there. Bam's in
I
the
thought
top
that's
5
what
for
you
me.
said.
Bam's in the top 5 for me.
Bro, Bam in it.
How? So
Yes.
why? Why
You
Bam?
not
Why?
saying, bro, he been taking out champions back to back to back. What are you talking about? He only fight champs just like Devin Haney, bro. You gotta give him credit for that.
Has he beaten the
Tio's better. Tio's better than Bam
who
when it comes to accolades. When
you
it comes to
beat
accolades,
matters, bro.
I'm asking you a question. When it comes to
Yes,
accolades, Tio's better than
He
yes.
Bam.
beating the guy.
Tio
He
bought
beating the guys at
Tio.
his weight class though, bro. Like
People
they
say
champions down there.
people say that Tio should be undisputed for a reason, because when
Dude,
Tio beat Josh Taylor
Man, well,
was
you ain't
undisputed and
finna
he didn't
you
lose to
not
nobody.
you not finna do that
How
just to
how
say
Tio get the lineal title at
we not
140?
bro, we not finna let that fly, man.
How Tio get the lineal title at 140?
Cause what's his name?
Because
Josh Taylor
Josh
had it.
Taylor ain't never lose, right? Josh Taylor was undisputed at 140.
Yeah, he
And
wasn't
and
undisputed
he
when he
never
fought him.
lost that. Nobody never beat him
did
before
Bam
Tio beat him.
ever lose? Bam is
Tio
stepping
beat
on
him.
champions. Bam is stepping on champions. Not
He
just
went
He
beating them.
ain't
over
He's
him,
step
beating
on
them
bro.
nobody
down.
who was undisputed. He ain't step on nobody who was undisputed. He need to
Oh,
step up one weight class and fight Monster anyway. Sir Rap a lot. And
you
All
you
right,
know,
got Monster anyway,
if he handle that,
dude.
then yeah, I might put him up. I might
all
put him a
right.
Okay,
little
hold on.
higher.
Who has a better
Let me
resume?
say
You
my
know, who
pound
has
for
a better?
pound. Let me say my pound for pound. See if y'all got a
Okay, go
problem
ahead.
with this. I got Usyk.
Nope, that's the problem right there. Usyk don't belong on it,
Bro,
bro.
he came from cruiser, bro. You gotta
But
give him
he's
his
a
credit,
heavyweight
bro.
now. Once you at the heavyweight, you off of there,
God.
bro. Because everybody
Uh,
getting compared to you.
Joseph Jackson, just leave him off of it. Just go ahead.
no, I got Usyk number 1. Then I got Monster number 2. Then I got
How?
David.
How?
Can I
Let him
finish? Just let me
finish his
finish. Let me
list.
finish, and then I got you. I got Usyk number 1, Monster number 2. Then I got Benavidez 3, Bam 4, Devin Haney 5, Shakur 6. I got Boots 7, and then I got Bival 8. I got T.O. 9, and then I got what's his name? Archer.
Nakatani?
No, Archer better be 10. Just cause he lost, but I ain't trying to drop him too low.
Wait, so see, this what I'll be talking about. See, I put Devin Haney. Know why I put Devin Haney at number 1?
No, he don't.
Because people
He still
dropped
got more
Devin.
to prove. He still got more to prove.
Listen. I put the reason I got Devin Haney at number 1 because people dropped Devin Haney down on the list for getting cheated by Ryan
The
Garcia.
highest he's
See
Dude,
it
been is
in
why
a
you
6,
doing
no
that?
bro.
Doesn't
contest.
matter.
In
That
a
The
doesn't
no
highest he's
matter.
contest.
been is
How
6.
that do matter?
No,
A
it
fight
doesn't.
that don't count where a person cheated,
Dude, you're
you
going with your
use that.
feelings.
How do
You're
you
going with your
use that to
feelings.
move somebody on a pound for pound list?
You're moving him up because he got put down. That
No,
doesn't
I'm not
help.
moving him up because he put down. What I'm saying is,
Yes, you
I
are.
don't
You just
feel
said
like he
that.
should have been. I don't feel like he should have been moved from where he was at
Fine,
because of that.
fine,
So if he was
Yeah.
where he was
fine.
at, and then coming off of the Brian Norman Jr. joint, that put him to number 1.
Okay, can I
No.
name my list? Can I name my list?
Go ahead.
Okay, I got since Crawford and Crawford retired, and Usyk is a
And then
heavyweight champ.
after you do your list,
Nah, man.
we gotta look at Tank Fane again. But go ahead.
No, I'm not talking about Tank, right? But since Crawford retired and Usyk is a heavyweight, I got anyway number 1. Okay, anyway was already in the top 3,
Mm-hmm.
so I got anyway number 1. I got Bam number 2. I got Devin number 3. I don't know where this Tio shit come from. I got Bivol number 4. I got Shakur number 5. I got Benavidez number 6. I don't want. I don't want to put him in there, but he's good. Nakatili at number 7. 8.
I'm trying to think.
You ain't got David in there?
I said Davis number 6.
Oh,
Wait,
okay,
who you
okay.
had at who you had at number 3?
Huh?
He had
Who you
Bam.
Devin.
had at number 3?
He had
I had
Devin number
Devin
3. Bam too.
no, I had Bam number 2, Devin number 3. At 4 I had Bivol. At 5 I have Shakur. And at 6 I had David Benavides. At 7 I had Nakatili. And then 8, 9, 10. Those are toss-ups, man. I can't really think of. I mean, I can think of people, but I guess I have Boots at number 8. The reason I have Boots so low because you haven't done anything really.
Yeah, that's it.
I got
If he
Boots
do
at
something,
7. I got Boots at 7 over top of Monster, who's at 8. Because
And
Monster, I
then,
feel
I
like
mean,
Monster ain't really do
why?
nothing
What's up with you not
without
liking
them
Monster?
raps.
What's up with you
Without
not
them
liking
raps, bro,
Monster?
them stacks.
hey, I don't
He
like
cheating,
Monster
bro.
either, bro. But I'm gonna give him his credit, bro. Like I can't hate that much, bro.
Okay, look at this.
You be
Think about
calling him
this,
Sir
bro.
Rap a lot. Yeah, he double stack his hands, but it's
Think
legal
about
over there.
think about
And
this
double
though, bro.
stacking is
Think
legal
about
in
this.
Vegas too.
Think about this. Monster in the way, he didn't look too good in his last 2 fights before the last one. You know, he got knocked down. He getting knocked down by these guys, and then
He
he get
still
up.
stopped him, though. He
He's
still
stopping them.
stopped him.
He's still stopping them.
I know, but that's my point right there. He's getting knocked down and he's getting up and stopping these guys because he double stacked. If he wasn't double stacked, he wouldn't be able to get that stop off. That's what I'm
That
saying.
means that
They
means he
they
stopped
caught
him.
him over here and made him not be able to stack, and he couldn't stop the guy. So I gotta assume that he probably wouldn't
He
stop
Okay,
none
fought
of
he
them other
fought in
guys without
Vegas.
okay.
being double stacked.
Frequently,
No,
you're just saying stuff
He
now.
double stacked, bro. He's double
No,
stacked.
didn't he fight in Vegas? So you could double stack in Vegas. So
No,
he
you
double
can't double
stacked
stack
over.
it. You're supposed to just stack one time. You can't double stack, bro.
You can stack in Vegas though.
Yeah,
You
but you
can.
can't double stack, triple stack. I like where's this where you stop at though, bro? Where do it stop?
Okay.
If
Frequently, now
it's legal, you
you're
should be.
reaching. Frequently, you're reaching right now
How I'm reaching, man. They had to come in there and tell that man
because
2 times.
you're putting down a fighter on the list just because you think he's stacking.
I don't think he's stacking. We know he's stacking, but y'all
Nah,
trying
he's
to
stacking, but
justify it.
like
He definitely
He's
stacking,
stacking,
bro.
but you put him down on the list like he don't have no
Because he's
skills.
stacking, bro. He's stacking. No, I
You
see.
act
I
like
didn't say
okay,
that. If he didn't have no skills, he wouldn't be on the list at all. I
dude, he's beating people.
believe me. I
Dude, he's
recognize the
beating people.
skills. I saw what he was doing, the little subtle things that he was doing. You know what I'm
So
saying, to this guy that he
Joseph
was just
Jackson,
fighting.
he's still mad. Joseph Jackson, he's still mad because he beat up Cool Boy, and that's what he's still
yeah,
mad about.
No,
hey, you
I'm
ain't.
mad because he
That's your
cheated.
Philly.
I'm mad because he
Nah, that's
stacked
your
on
Philly
Cool Boy and
boy.
act like he didn't. He act
Nah,
like he didn't stack, and he know darn well
nah,
he
your
stacked because
boy
he
Cool
don't know
Boy
how
just
to
didn't
not
have the
stack.
skills. His skills
Cool
wasn't
Boy
just
got
up
his
to par
ass
for
whipped.
him.
Look, he came
That's
over
it.
here. Look, he came over here, and they told him how to not stack. They told him, you know, you can only put.
Okay. You can make all the excuses you want.
They said no tape on the skin. They said put the
Didn't
gauze
he get
down,
a
and then
stoppage? Didn't he get a
one
stoppage
layer
over
on
here?
top of that, and that's that. And they walked out the room, and he stacked, bro.
Look at the excuse
Didn't
here.
he
Joseph
get a
Jackson.
So
stoppage?
he don't
Yeah.
know how. So
This
I
is
It's
gotta
Cool
crazy,
Boy.
assume he don't
It's a
know
Cool Boy.
how
It's
to
a
bro.
not
Cool Boy
stack,
thing.
bro.
It's a Cool
That's
Boy
what it
thing.
is. That's
Yeah.
what it is. That's what it is.
Somebody have it anyway at number 10 is definitely that's some hate right
No,
there.
I'm not mad at.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at.
Yes, you
Because
are.
if you
Yes,
talking
you
about
are.
the accolades, he 2-time. That should put him up top.
I'm
You
not
talking
mad at
about
Oshaki for
undisputed?
beating him. Oshaki school
No.
Cool Boy.
No,
We're talking
Oshaki
about
no.
school
anyway.
the
You mad
right
at the
way.
way he
Oshaki
stopped
did
him.
it the right way.
That's what you
No.
mad about. He
Anyway
stopped him.
beat
No,
Cool Boy's ass worse than
anyway,
Oshaki.
Sir Rap-A-Lot stacked, bro. Sir
No,
Rap-A-Lot
anyway beat
stacked.
the shit out of Cool Boy. Anyway beat the shit out of Cool Boy.
Hey man, you a hater. You can't hate on
He
boy
beat the
like
crap
that.
out of him, all right, with stacked hands though. Double stacks at that. He double
Nah,
stacked the deck.
your boy just wasn't up to par. That's all it was, man. Cool boy decent though. He a champion, bro.
And plus, Cool
Yeah,
Boy
he's
was dealing
good.
with that jet lag and all of that stuff,
Oh,
bro, from flying
No,
over
here
he
we
was
here.
go.
over there for 2 weeks. We ain't finna do that. He was over there for 2
I
weeks,
bet you he
man.
won't
I
beat
ain't
Cool
finna do
Boy
that.
if he came over here.
He'll
I
probably
bet you
do
money
him
he would.
dirtier.
And they
I bet
made
you
him
money he
not
Do him
would.
stack.
dirtier.
And they made him not stack.
I
He'll
bet you
do
money
him
he would.
dirtier.
No, he wouldn't.
I bet
He'll
you
do
money he
him
would.
dirtier.
No, that shot that he hit Cool Boy with, it wouldn't have put him down if he wasn't double stacked.
Oh, here we go. Cool Boy
That
was
was the
getting
cleanest shot.
That was the
Dude,
cleanest shot you could
he was
ever
getting hit
get.
with anything that dude threw, man. Stop
Yeah.
it.
Well, look. Well, how about he move up then? Cause y'all stay telling Dev to move up. Why don't he
No,
move
I
up?
feel
If
No,
like
he's
he
don't say
so
should
me.
great,
move up.
Don't say
we
me.
just saw
Don't say
Bud
me.
Crawford move all the way up 3 weight
He
classes,
should
bro,
move
and
up.
fight Canelo with no rehydration clause.
Bud
Come
is
on, man.
special.
He can move
Bud is
up.
special.
He can move
We
up
haven't
3 pounds, bro. He can move up
Nah,
4 pounds, man.
he need to move up to 126. That's where he need to
He
go.
yeah.
exactly. He can move up 4 pounds, bro. Come on,
I'm
man.
not
If
tripping.
he
He can move
great,
it to 130. He can
if
move to
he as
130.
great as y'all saying he is, he can move up to at least 130,
No, you're
135,
After
just
somewhere
I,
around
hating.
there.
You're just hating. You're just hating.
How,
That's like he's
man?
not good at
No,
all.
yeah.
I said that too. Remember when I first announced my list? I said that too. I said Bud Crawford heavily influenced my list from what he did. You know what I'm saying? That weight stuff, man. Y'all can't be talking that weight stuff too much. He
Hey,
took a
we
lot of
not
steam off of
talking the
that
way stuff.
conversation, man. So
Don't.
these people talking about, oh, they small down there. Come on, man. It's only 4 pounds between them weight classes. They should be
Nah, he can
consolidated.
move up. We ain't trying to save him. He can move up.
No, we're not
They
trying. We're
all
not doing
one
no
weight
Tank Davis.
class,
We're not doing the
man.
Tank Davis shit. We're not doing the Tank
Nah,
Davis shit. We don't.
we
You
ain't
got
gonna
talking to a
fight you on
Shakur
that.
fan and a Denver fan. We don't play
Yeah.
like that. We don't talk like that.
Look, people love to ask this question: Who has he beat, bro?
We
Who has
I'm not
Monster
doing that
beat?
either. I'm not doing
hey,
that either.
And he
his
getting
rep.
knocked down by people we don't even know, like corny
Hey
people,
But
man,
but
man. Come
but
on.
but don't do that. Don't do that because don't do that.
And then he
because
come back because his hands is
bro,
double stacked. If he
if
wasn't
you
double
do that,
stacked, he
hold
wouldn't be
on,
coming
hold
back
on.
with no knockouts.
Everybody pound for pound this resume can be nitpicked. If you gonna nitpick his, you gotta nitpick everybody. Cause after after look at Bivol, he fought Canelo and Better Biv. After that, who?
Oh, you
So
talking
you
about
can,
as far as who has they fought? I
yeah,
thought you was talking about the
you
stacks.
can
The
nitpick
stacks is the main
everybody.
thing. The stacks is the main thing with
Oh
him, man.
man,
His
see,
stacks.
see, see,
The
see,
stacks. If he
He
didn't have the
switches it up.
stacks,
see,
he would be
He
way up
switches it
higher
up.
on my list
see.
because the skills. See, I told y'all that skills and talent from the eye test is the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
heaviest
He
Right.
got the
criteria on my
skills.
list, and so
He got the
that's
skills.
it makes
Right.
it weaken, it softens the blow of
Right.
his
Right. Frequently.
skills. You know what I'm saying, with him
Fly.
having
Frequent
his
fly.
hands
You're
double
correctly.
stacked.
You're right. You're right. You know all the bullshit you just said. You're right.
See, y'all
He
just
so
Monster Anyway fans. That's all.
No.
bro. I
Y'all
No.
told
super
you, bro.
No.
fanned
I
out.
don't even really like him like
Y'all
that, but
know
I'm
what
Yeah,
his
not.
but I'm not
I'm
really
not
favorite.
like
Y'all
that.
comparing
know what
AJ.
him.
his favorite candy is, don't y'all? Wasabi.
Just like I'm not like
Y'all know his
when
favorite sushi,
Shakur
don't y'all?
when Shakur beat T.O., bro. He over Devin Haney on my list. That's four
Wait,
divisions. I
wait,
can't deny it.
When Shakur beats Tio,
That's four divisions, bro. I can't deny it, bro. I don't
four
care if
divisions.
his
So
I don't care what you say about his resume, whatever, bro. That's four divisions. I
And
gotta
Teal
put
and
him
Teal
over.
and think about it.
but
You guys can get mad at me all
he
you
will
want.
only be one.
Hold on. You guys can get mad at me all you want, but Teal's better than anybody that having Devin fought.
How you figure that?
I
What do you mean
I
how I
don't
don't
figured
think.
it?
See, I'm not
I
giving
don't
y'all
know
that
about that.
because y'all
I
styles make
because the
fights, man. I
Cambosis,
think Brian
the
Norman Jr.
Cambosis,
stop Tio,
yeah.
bro.
We know. Okay, the Cambosa thing. I think
No,
Teal
I ain't
did too
say
much.
I ain't even go Cambosis because I know y'all gonna try to say the Emperor is trash. So I'm going with Brian Norman Jr. I'm not
Brian
giving
Norman
no
Jr. is not better than Teal.
Just because Devin beat him don't mean none of them other guys could beat him. I think
Nah, I feel
No. Brian Norman Jr.
he
is
number
not that
two at
good.
147.
Brian Norman
we
Jr. is not
not
that good.
we not
No,
finna do that,
Devin made him
frequent.
look like he not that good, but he
No,
good
he's
though.
not that. He's not that. He's not. We're talking about elite fighters.
Let
You put
Shakur go up
Shakur.
there and fight him though. I bet you
Yeah, I
Shakur
think
try to put
Shakur
a
whip his ass too.
rehydration
Shakur
clause
whip his
on him.
ass too.
I
Shakur
bet you
whip his ass too.
Shakur gonna say he need a rehydration clause.
I
Okay,
feel like,
Shakur whip his ass too. Stop it, frequently. You know that. You know
I
that.
don't know. I'm
bro.
not too sure about that, man. I'm not too sure.
I feel like
See,
Shakur
any of
feet
the
is not
listen to this
like
nigga.
Devin
Look at this
feet, man.
nigga talking shit.
you
This nigga.
said what frequent? You
He
said
said
his
Shakur can
footwork
beat.
not like
I
that.
don't know if Shakur would be able to do what
No,
Devin did
what
to
you say
Brian
about
Norman
his
Jr.
footwork? What you say about his footwork
Shakur
though?
footwork is not equal to Devin. Devin got better feet
What?
than Shakur.
No, it's slightly better. But
It's
Shakur got
better
way
though.
better. No,
It's
no, no, no. We not finna do this. Dev got a little bit better feet. Shakur got way better upper body movement, and in the pocket, his defense is a little bit better. That's why he. That's what. Look at the
Devin
percentages.
offense is way better.
That's different.
Okay,
But
hold on,
look
hold on.
at
Let's
the
no,
look
hold on,
at the
hold on, hold on. Let's do
percentages.
this. Let's do this. Who would be if Shakur fight Devin? There'll be each other toughest fights, right? Let's say that. That's honest, right?
Yeah.
No, I think that'd be an easy fight for Devin.
No, that
Okay,
would
see,
not
now
be.
you're lying. Now you're
See,
lying.
you
Now
not.
you're
You
lying.
see. I be rocking with you frequent. I'm a big Devin Haney fan,
No,
but that
I'm
would be
playing.
one of
I'm
his
playing with
toughest
y'all. I'm
fights.
playing with y'all. I'm messing with Big Dog Willie. Yeah,
Nah,
man. I think it'll
that'll
be
be
a
a
close
dog
fight. It'll
fight.
be
That'll be
definitely
a
be the
dog
best
fight.
fight that they, but I think Devin
That'd
could
be the
beat
best of points.
Shakur though. I think
That'd
That'll
be
be
Shakur too
a.
small for Devin, man.
no, and
I
I
think
disagree.
Devin. I
Devin
feel
got
I
like
too many
Devin.
disagree.
advantages over him, man.
No,
No,
I disagree.
it's
I
just the
disagree.
reach. That's it. That's just the reach. That's it.
I
Devin got
disagree.
the
But
speed. I think Devin is faster. Devin is faster. He got a better jab. He got better feet.
No,
He got more
Sha-
power. I
Shakur
think
got an
Shakur
underrated
just
Shakur is
got better
jab, bro.
defense. The only thing
Shakur got an
Shakur got
elite
is
jab
defense.
too.
he
Devin
has
got
more
the
than defense.
side. Devin got the
Come
listen.
on, man. Come on.
Listen to this
We
and tell
not
me
finna
if
act
I'm
like
wrong.
this boy.
Listen to this and tell me if
I
I'm
hate to
wrong.
protect Shakur, bro, but you reaching it, bro. We
No,
not finna act like he's not
listen and
elite,
tell me if
bro.
I'm wrong about
He's
this.
elite.
Devin got the better reach, right?
Yes.
Yes. He has a better jab. Yes.
Devin got the better feet. We said that, right? Devin
But
got the
I
better
don't know. I
jab,
don't know
right?
about that. I don't know about that. But he has
No,
a better
don't
jab.
go back on it now. Don't
Hold
walk
on,
it
hold on,
back.
hold on, hold on. He has a better jab. But if you put that jab with Shakur gets out with those jabs.
Come on, we not doing that now, right? I'm just naming the things that Devin got over him, the advantages. Devin got
Okay,
the
go ahead.
better feet. Devin got the better length, the better size. Devin got the faster hand,
I'm not
the
sure about
better
that either.
jab,
That's so
the
we don't
better
know about
better
that.
jab.
We ain't gonna know who got the faster hand till they get into the
Yeah, that
ring.
I don't know about that either.
No, Devin definitely
You
got better.
can't judge
Yo,
that.
when we watch the sparring video with Devin and Shakur, come on, man, tell me. You
Man,
can't tell
come
me that
on,
Devin
dude. We
hands
watched
wasn't
like
fast.
We not finna.
14 seconds.
Devin hit him with like a 5-punch combination, bro.
Did
And
you
that
see?
Lado's miss. Lado's miss.
See.
Stop it.
I don't like protecting Shakur because you know I rock with Devin. But did you see the work Shakur was putting in? They both was putting work on each other.
Yeah, they
Like
was
we
putting
ain't
in
finna act
work.
like he wasn't just doing nothing.
No, I'm not saying he
He
wasn't
was
doing
doing
nothing.
stuff.
We talking about who had the faster hands. Devin hands were clearly faster than
Okay,
his,
okay,
man.
okay, okay. Frequently, you sound like a take a maniac now. I don't want to put you
That's
on
what.
blast like that, but you sound like a take a maniac.
Come on, bro.
Bro, you
In
gotta
the
No, no,
you
no,
gotta
no,
chat,
no,
give
let
no,
him.
me
no,
know in the
no,
chat,
no,
yo.
no.
Am I
Can you
tripping?
not?
If the chat say I'm tripping,
Can you not give
who
it utter? You know
who
Shakur's
got
that.
the
You know
faster
Shakur's
hands?
good.
Who got the hand speed advantage
No, no, no,
between
no, no, no,
Shakur
no,
and
no, no, no,
Devin?
no, no, no,
In the
no. We're
chat,
talking
please
about the.
let us know, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you that. Who has the better boxing IQ?
Bella Faith is right.
I think
I feel like
which
Shakur
got the
downplay his size too. He
I
ain't
got
that
Shakur
small,
got the
bro.
better.
I don't care what
Shakur got the
nobody
better
say.
IQ.
Like, at least you admit that.
Because I think Shakur be more focused than Devin. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, Shakur will be
I
more
never
focused.
saw Shakur. Usually Devin is focused, but I never saw Shakur lose focus in the fight like I saw Devin
Okay, so at least you
do in the
admit that. At least you admit that Shakur has a better boxing
but
IQ.
but it's still an asterisk by that because of the Osterine, bro. So
No, okay, okay, and
some of the
see that.
odds when
Hey man, Shakur is
I
elite,
got a whole
bro.
theory of what happened, bro. When Devin hit Ryan with that left hook, remember he caught Ryan with a left hook and it caught Ryan flush in the face and Ryan head snapped back and all the Osterine that was in his hair follicles splashed in Devin eye. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Oh,
now
It
you're just being
probably
that's what
got
stupid.
it got in his system a little bit.
Okay, so you know
So that
what?
could have
we
Frequent
not
Fire, you're
affected
finna
him
act
too,
hilarious.
like
bro.
You're hilarious.
yeah.
Bill Haney don't talk about something like that when he talked about
Ryan
Shakur.
started punching
Yeah.
his gloves and stuff. You
We
know
not
that
finna act
the
like
Osterine started taking
Shakur
effect.
don't got no advantages though. Shakur got some
I can
advantages.
tell
We
you
not
the
finna act
Shakur
like that.
advantage. I'm gonna tell you Shakur advantages. Shakur advantage is his IQ, his ring IQ, and his defense is superb. You know what I'm saying? Those the two things, bro. Oh,
Yeah, and that's
control of
those are big
control of
things.
distance. Control of
That's a
Those are
distance.
big
big things.
Shakur
thing
got
though,
3.
bro.
Shakur got
Those are
3.
big things. Those are
Yeah,
big
they
things.
are, but Devin got so many though. He got like twice as
No,
many.
no, stop it. No, they're about equal. That's why it's gonna be a great
Yeah.
fight.
Devin, we said Devin got the
That's why I feel
reach.
like
We
it's
said
gonna be a
Devin got
better
the
fight
reach.
than a Loma fight.
But
Cause
look, we said
they gonna have to fight each other. It ain't I don't think it's gonna be a boxing match. That's
But
gonna
look,
turn into a dog fight. That's
look,
what I
let's
feel
count
like.
them. Let's count them though. Devin got the reach. Devin got the weight. That's 2, right? We agreed Devin got the feet. That's
You
3,
know,
right? That's
when it comes to
already the
weight,
same amount that.
I don't think weight's gonna play a
Oh,
part in
don't
this.
start taking them
I feel
away,
like
bro. Come on.
Shakur. No, I feel like Shakur big too. I feel like he be playing everybody. He big too. I don't care what
I don't
nobody
think weight's
say.
gonna play. I don't,
Flip flop in this shit. Flip flop shit on me. Flip flop on you and shit like this in your face. Don't crazy be flipping this shit.
Come on, y'all.
freaking
Here you,
Y'all flip
freaking
here,
flop.
here,
Y'all
here
so
you
weight's not
good.
go.
gonna freaking
Here you
weight is
go.
not gonna
Here you
play a
go.
part in weight's not gonna play a part in this fight. So let's
Yeah,
leave weight out the way.
No, see
he's
now y'all
small.
trying to take away the
Nah,
advantages. We know the advantages
nah,
is there. We ain't
Weight
gonna
is
take
not
it off
always
the
weight
no,
is
table,
not
bro.
always
no. Devin got a bigger frame. What happened to a big dog? You
Oh,
kicked him
big
off?
dog. I didn't kick him off. I think he rage quit it. Come back, big dog. If I did knock you off, I ain't mean to do it. I don't think I did. I ain't had my hand on it.
Nah, we.
I think he really rage quit it because he ain't come back.
Nah, nah, Devin, he do got a bigger frame, but I feel like Shakur, he big too. Like I don't believe in that. Oh, I'm small, this and that. I don't believe in that because he not small. Have you seen the pictures he just put out at 140? He look bigger than Tiger. So no,
Look, bro, he agreed with me. The rest of the people don't want to say, but they probably agree too, bro. Devin got more advantages than Shakur, man. He really do. I think he got at
no,
least,
I didn't
huh?
say that. I said you trying to act like Shakur don't got no advantages. That's what I was. I was like, bro, like he got some advantages too. It's
No
gonna be a
size.
that's a
This the
50-50
thing.
fight.
He said size don't matter if you're not physical. But when I'm saying size, when I'm talking about size between Devin and Shakur, I'm talking about height. I'm talking about it's an advantage. You know what I'm saying? It's an advantage. And reach is an advantage too. You know, if he got a more lankier frame, his jab. I feel like his speed. I feel like Devin is faster. His hand speed is faster. He got a better jab. I think Devin got a better corner. You know what I'm saying? I think he got a better corner because we got Bill in there who soaked up all of that knowledge from Floyd Senior, man. And we got Mickey Bay in there too, who soaked up knowledge from them. And they've been around. Yeah, I mean, Devin been around Jeff Mayweather. I don't know if he been around Roger. Yeah, he
Nah,
definitely was around Roger when he was little. Yeah, he definitely was.
hey man, I just feel like it's gonna be a close fight. I got Devin winning, but I don't think it'd be a blowout. You think it'll be?
Oh, here
That
go
ain't
here
no
go just
blowout.
here go just do right here. Let me see. Let me see how he holding Shakur down. He said Devin advantages are physical, in my opinion. Skillfully, I don't see it. And Shakur is a small dude. If you ever met him or see him in person, he definitely not a big dude. I mean, that's what I was saying. They big dog Willie trying to put size on Shakur and all of that. Say it's the same. I'm
But
like, come on,
all of
you're
them
not being
dudes,
real with yourself, bro.
no, no,
Devin
no,
is
no, no,
is
no.
bigger than Shakur.
All of them dudes are small compared to regular people. Yeah, they small. But
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
I'm talking
about
about them two
compared to
compared to
them,
each other.
they not that far off. I don't feel like they're that far
If
off.
they wasn't, come on, Shakur don't even agree with you. Shakur want to put a rehydration clause on him for a
That's
reason. Shakur
him.
know
That's
he bigger
him.
than him.
I feel
Come on,
like
Shakur know
sometimes.
Shakur ain't stupid, man. He know Devin is bigger.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just feel like sometimes fighters just be talking, just to talk sometimes.
Big
But I feel
Supreme is
like
good, right?
that's a close fight though. Like it's gonna be closer than you think it is. I think
It's
Devin gonna get
definitely
it.
it's
Yeah,
definitely a
that's a
close
close
fight.
fight.
It's definitely a close fight. But without no rehydration clause, I think Devin beats him, man. So he won't. I don't think that'd be smart for him to go up there and try to. He doing the right thing. He said he gonna go back down. I think that's what he should do. Go back to 135. I think he probably belong at 135, 140 maybe.
I want him to stay at 140. It's better fights up there at 140.
I feel like Shakur is at a disadvantage at 140. You
I feel
know,
like his skills are gonna prevail, man. When you got the skills he got, man, you can beat anybody.
I mean, probably. I just feel like some people be thinking some of these fighters is Superman, bro.
Nah, I'm not thinking that, man. I'm talking about IQ. When you got IQ and you got the skills and the footwork, you a tough out for anybody. Like
Yeah, so him and Gary Russell Jr. I mean
I got him.
Gary Antoine, not Russell
I
Jr.
got
Antoine.
Shakur. I got Shakur. He gonna figure out a way to stop his momentum. He always do.
You don't think
So
that's
he
a
gonna
harder?
figure.
You don't think that's a harder fight than T.O. though?
No.
You think that's an easier fight?
Yes.
I feel like Gary Antoine got better since he started using the jab, man. I think when he took that loss, it was because he wasn't utilizing he wasn't coming off the jab. But when he fought Ryo, I think that was the difference. That he was coming off the jab. He was doing everything. He was doing everything to Ryo, man. I don't know. From seeing that performance there, I think it to me it seemed like he'll be a
Man,
harder
the
fight than
aircraft,
Tio.
bro, the aircraft carrier tripping. He talking about it's a nightmare for Shakur. Please.
Hey
He
man,
a
I don't know if I disagree with him wholly.
man,
I think,
anybody trying to walk and come towards Shakur, you falling right into his trap. Y'all be forgetting, bro. Shakur be setting traps on these boys. Like he one
but
of the
this the
best,
thing. But this the
bro. He
thing.
one of
I
the
don't
best
see.
at doing it, bro. And you don't even notice it until you in the trap.
But this the
That's
thing
what I'm
though.
saying.
Think about this. Gary Antoine was in there trading with Ryo. Ryo got some pop, man. He got
No,
more
he
power
got
than
pop.
Shakur. He got more power
He
than
got
Shakur.
no. He got
You
pop
don't
at
think
the lower.
Ryo?
No,
You,
no. I'm not giving you all this
no,
crazy
you
power
tripping.
when you hey, cause you knocked out Sherbert.
Hey,
I'm
chat.
supposed
Let
to
me
give you.
let me know in the chat.
I'm
Do
supposed to
y'all
give
think
you
that
this.
Shakur got more power than Ryo?
Mm, mm.
I think
It's
you
not
bugging,
about.
bro.
It's not about power. It's about the speed and the timing. Speed and timing
No,
is
but I'm
power,
talking
man.
about the pop. But I'm talking about the power though. What I'm saying is, we saw now.
When
What
you
I was
learn
trying
how
to get
when
at,
you
what I
when
was
you
trying to
place
get
your
at,
punches.
I wasn't really measuring their power against each other. What I was trying to say is, Gary was taking some flush punches from Ryo and kept coming. So I don't
Mm,
see Shakur really stopping him from coming. You know what I'm saying? I see
that's
Shakur.
a different. It's a difference when you catch a punch when you don't see it. He not gonna be able to see some of the punches Shakur throwing at him.
Come on,
Cause
man.
the way he disguised the punches, man,
Gary
it's
Antoine Russell
different, bro.
beat Boots in the amateurs four
Bro,
times, bro. Four
that's the
times.
amateurs. That's the amateurs, bro. That's the amateurs, bro. That's
Yeah, I
three
know, but
rounds.
the
That's three
emphasis on
rounds.
that amateur thing is boxing. So, Gary Antoine Russell can box, yo. He can box. It might not seem like it. I don't know why people look at him like he's just a come forward, rock 'em, sock 'em type of guy that he just only got power. But no, he can box, bro. He can box. He's gonna hit. Shakur ain't gonna be in there with him and not get hit at all. I don't think.
I
He
never
will. I
said
think
that.
that's a
I
harder
never said
fight. I
that.
think that's a
I
harder
never
fight for Shakur.
I never said that, but I know he'll land the least he ever landed. I know that. He'll land the least he ever landed.
Yeah,
Cause he
I think anybody
Shakur
who get in
always
there with Shakur going to land the least they most because of his defense. I think that's Shakur's superpower. If you understand what I'm trying to say, that's his skill that stands out the most. With him, he's known for his defense. So most of his opponents, they land the least punches that they ever land. That they ever landed in their fights because of his defense, though. But
and that
I don't know.
frustrates you. Like when you not landing, that frustrates you, and it make you more tired. Like when you not hitting the target, cause you using all that energy and you ain't landing nothing.
This part right here, very skilled pressure fighter, bro. I
No,
see
I
I see
never
Gary
said he
Antoine
wasn't
Russell
that.
like a Zapata, but worse, bro. Zapata don't really got no power like with it. I mean, he got a little bit of pop, but You know, I think Gary Antoine Russell can bring that with punching power. You know, I think we saw Shakur. You look like, I mean, people gonna argue with it, say you know, he didn't really get buckled or nothing, or whatever. The ropes wasn't holding him up, but we saw what happened when he tried to stay in there with Zepeda. I know he probably going to try to. He not gonna fight Gary Antoine like that, but Gary Antoine can box. I think he can pressure him and press the fight and make Shakur fight. So I don't think that's an easier fight than Tio. I think that's a harder fight for Shakur. Not saying that I think he lose. I'm saying that I don't know who wins that fight, man. Styles make fights, man. You know, styles make fights. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
I
man,
feel
about that.
like at 140, Shakur can be all them
I
boys.
think Shakur need to get the hell on, bro. I think he need to get back down to 135, man.
Man, why you trying to rustle him away from the smoke, man? Like it's smoke
No,
up
I'm saying
there.
no, I'm saying
If
because of
because
that.
you got people saying in the chat that he could win. So like, why not? Let's see it, man. Like
I'm
it's
saying
more
I
smoke
think
at
he need to go to
140.
but I'm saying I
It,
think he need to go to 135 because I think that's where he belong. It's a difference.
mm,
You know, I think him
mm-mm.
staying at 140, all of them fighters up there gonna have an advantage over him. You know,
Man,
the
we
size
ain't
advantage.
we ain't finna treat Shakur how Tank fans be treating Tank, man. Talking about he comfortable there, this and that.
I
Man,
mean,
I feel like if you got the skills to
Shakur is
be
there
great,
and to
why
be
not
great.
go
Shakur is
do it?
moving. We ain't got that
That's what I'm
problem with Shakur.
saying.
Shakur is moving up and
That's what
everything.
I'm saying, man.
I'm just saying that I don't think he should stay there. There's a difference. Yeah, he can move up and fight certain people and everything, but I don't think he should stay there and try to fight everybody. Like Bud Crawford went up to 168 in Fort Canelo, but nobody ain't think he should fight David Benavidez or none of them guys if they were still there, even
David at
though Benavidez.
175 though.
I know. I said if he was still there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that nobody would before he moved up to 175, he was still at 168. And Floyd said, if you want that Canelo fight, you should fight Benavidez. What everybody was saying. All the Bud fans was crying, right? Because they didn't think that would be a good idea for Bud to go up there and try to fight the Mexican monster.
I feel like they was saying like why fight him when you could just go after the belts. That's what I feel like they was saying. Like that's a waste of time. And it would be a waste of time. Cause I just feel like the age and all that, like that's a waste of time to go fight David when you could just go right after the belts like he did.
Hey, a lot of people be talking crazy about Kid Austin, but I think Kid Austin can fight, man. I mean, his dad be doing a lot and everything. I ain't with the disrespecting his dad and all of that. They be, a lot of people don't like his dad, but I think that Kid Austin can fight, man. You know, I think he's a force to be reckoned with out there. I don't think he could beat Shakur, but you never know. Styles make fights, man. I didn't think he was going to do to Tevin what he did to him, but we saw what happened.
Nah, that's just your Philly bias.
I ain't never see Tevin get
If
blasted
you
out like
wasn't
that, bro.
if you wasn't Philly bias, man, you could have seen the writing
We
on the
ain't
wall,
never see
man.
Tevin get blasted out like that. He just went two full fights with Zepeda.
Like you said, Zapata
And
ain't really
and
got
and
that pop. Zapata got the
arguably won both
volume
of the
though. He got
fights.
the volume. Yeah,
Arguably won both of them fights too.
they was tough fight though. He ain't just
You-
go in there
That's what I'm
unscathed.
saying. So he had a tough fight with them, but then he go in there with Kid Austin and get blasted out in the first round, I think it was. The first round.
Hey man, Philly been down bad, man. I hope Booth save y'all, man.
Come on,
Cause y'all
man.
been
Philly
down
ain't down
bad, man.
bad. Boost been putting in work already.
Nah, I
We
just
can't
hope
say
he
we down.
saved
Boost
y'all,
been putting in
man.
work the whole time, man. What you talking about? Boost
I
putting
hope
in
he
work.
be the first. He supposed to be, man, cause Scooter was supposed to be the first three division world champ, right? Out of Philly, right?
Say it again.
I said Scooter, not Scooter, what's
Boots.
his name? Fulton. He was supposed to be the first three division world champ out of Philly, right?
He lost to Oshaki.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope he saved y'all, man. I feel like he can do it, man.
And he was a victim of Sir Rap a lot. Them double stacks, man.
What you say we was supposed to watch though?
Say it again.
You said we was supposed to watch
Oh
something.
yeah. Yeah, we was gonna watch the Tank John again. Hold on. What the heck is this? Hold on.
They were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out. I was in a lose-lose situation. Now,
What
came out still on top.
with Floyd? You said what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza. Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph
So y'all
Pedraza.
stop saying this ain't true, bro.
If you don't fight him,
100% true.
You're not fighting. You're like sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him.
And I told Tank, I said, yo, we fucked up. I keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? And I knew Floyd was gonna get his back. I knew it. All the work that I had done, standing on the corner with the pads, raising money to get him tournaments. The people came out and supported us. And New York City, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Tank fainted the night of the fight. And I took him up and threw him at the pool and woke his ass up.
What's wrong?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Yo, that comment was messing it up, bro.
Did he say Pedraza? Did Scooby say Pedraza?
Yeah, you see Pedraza. That's diabolical, bro.
Dang, I finally heard what he said. That's powerful. That's crazy. He said that.
Hold on, let me see.
They were saying that he was like, you gotta.
Told Tank, I said, yo, we fucked up. I keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? And I knew Floyd was gonna get his back. I knew it. All the work that I had done, standing on the corner with the pads, raising money to get him
Violins in the chat, y'all.
The people came out and supported us. And New York City, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. Tank fainted the night of the fight. And I took him up and threw him at the pool and woke his ass up.
What's wrong?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't believe Big Dog Willie he rage quit it like that.
He probably had to go back to work. You know, he worked at the hospital.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Man, that's crazy, man.
You wicked dank. No, why was Calvin Ford crying like that though, bro?
That's his son, man. What you mean? That's his son. He raised him.
I
What
knew
you talking
Floyd was
about?
gonna get us back. I knew, man. I knew it. Floyd said, "Win, lose, or draw, you fighting Pedraza. You gonna sink or swim? Because my thing is this. At the end of the day, easy work."
Why you going in on him like that though? He just want them to know that he said that.
Easy work. Hey, Calvin Ford said that, yo, and I ain't want to play the whole thing, but Calvin Ford said that too. He said Floyd told him he got to sink or swim. I was like, dang, that's diabolical. Floyd really did do that, man. Try to get him beat. And Tank was scared of that, man. So when people be out here talking about, yo, man, these fighters don't be scared of the fight. They don't be scared. No, he was terrified, bro. he thought Floyd was trying to get him beat, bro.
How you think he fainted though? How you think he fainted?
Just like it was on the, you ain't see it on the video? He said, Pedraza. Boom. They had to throw him in the pool, man, to wake him up. Calvin Ford killed the whole thing, man.
Nah, you wrong, man. But all right, frequent, man. I'm feeling hop off.
Yeah, I'm about to go too. It's
All right,
2:14. We've
man.
been on for 2 hours already, y'all. Yo, Big Supreme said Calvin Ford had the soft jazz music in the background. Yeah, that was already on the video. I didn't add that in there. That was on the video when I chopped a piece of it off. You know, when I was chopping it up to put it in there. I ain't want it to be all long. That interview was long. I don't know what that interview was off of though. They even got that interview on the Rise podcast too, but they like chopped it up too, and you know, different parts that they wanted to show on there, I guess. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who came and showed up for the live. I appreciate it if y'all smash the like button on the way out. If you're catching this on the replay, smash the like button. And I appreciate all the panelists, everybody who came up on the panel. I think we only had Big Dog Willie up here, and we had Joseph Jackson. And we out. So next time, y'all, I'm going to run this, though, one more time. For y'all who ain't see that. Let me see.
I would like Jay Broomfield or frequent flyer to name at least 3 things that Devin Haney likes to do outside of boxing. That you heard him say.
Name his favorite color. Name his favorite color.
Let's hear it.
You don't need to know that.
What's he got?
Favorite
color Tanks is.
They don't know.
Bro,
Let's hear it.
what do any of that
What
have
did that mean?
What do any of that have to do with what you're saying, bro? What do any of that have to do with boxing or anything that we're talking about?
Devin Haney is, bro. I don't even know who he is outside of Bill Haney.
I don't know Tank's favorite color either. Do that? That's real weird to me, bro.
I didn't say favorite color. Victor said to be facetious. I said just name 3 things he likes to do outside of boxing. That's all.
I don't know nothing Tank like to do outside of boxing either. None of these boxers. Tell me where you going with this though.
Devin selling bud. That's the business you don't know about.
Exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
I'm not deep into none of these boxers. I don't know what none of these boxers' favorite colors is. Y'all on some weird energy right now, bro.
Hey, Flyer. You listening, Flyer?
I'm listening. Y'all on some weird energy right now, bro.
Listen. I know Tank like Skittles. I know Tank like Skittles,
How you know that, bro? That's something I wouldn't even care to let nobody know that I know what kind of candy you like, bro. Y'all on some weird energy right now, bro.
That's personality.
Y'all thinking about something else, bro. You probably got black fingernails too, don't you? And running around with purses and stuff.
Don't have anything
you
else.
got one of them little joints, a fanny pack on right now, bro.
Hey, Freak, you have to
you on some weird energy, Hacker. You see this, Hacker? You should have stayed up here, bro. But I gotta go.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey man, so when I be telling y'all that Tank fans told me that their favorite fighter like to taste the rainbow, y'all know I ain't lying, bro.